Go on, tap out now. Make my day. Make my day. Fucking! He can't pick it. I better get Daddy Turin first rip. Oh, it's a 2-1 after you. Get in! Get in! Boom! All in the collar! Oh! Just hang it up for the big man. Oh! What? Oh my! What the hell? What the f? Yamal, I think they buffed, lads. Yamal is definitely buffed, I think. Okay, no, he's not. He's nerfed. Forget me. Forget me!
Now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, super. And the finish!
But I mean, like, had a good qualifiers, one of the most well-known players in the finals. We'll let you go and celebrate then, because I know you're buzzing. But he likes the pressure. I know he loves the spotlight.
We don't miss those! We don't miss those, baby! What's the crack, boys? Welcome in straight off the rip. We are on OC's account and we have all three. So I haven't decided whether I'll spin yet, lads, but this pack, honestly, I think if I'm going to spin, this pack is going to be the one that I spin for. It looks insane. Probably going to be Bruno's best card. Welcome into everybody. Prezis and Puloko over on the Twitch. Benjamin, Gandalf, Blood Red, Ron, Gary. Who else is there? John is in the chat. Blood Red is in the chat. Nix is in the chat. Zal is in the chat. Welcome in, boys. We're on early Bank Holiday Monday. This is a crazy, crazy pack, lads. GT, good morning, brother. All is well, my man. All is well. Yo, Rango, what's up? Fluffy, Christo, welcome in as well. Fossick, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Lads, this pack, let me know what you guys think. Ghoul Bob, welcome in. Captain Golden, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Ah, man, this pack is crazy, lads. I don't usually get, like, overblown with packs or blow... Well, I don't blow anything, really. But I don't usually blow things out of proportion. But this card is insane, man. I mean, this Bruno Fernandes card. I mean, like... I think that there's a fascination with making every player, like, super speedy. Yo, Lardino, welcome in. Wet Bandits, welcome in. But this pack, honestly, is backed up, I think, by probably the best, one of the best goal poachers now. Maybe a top 5 goal poacher in the game. Definitely a top 10. Very high weak foot accuracy. He's going to have long range curler, acceleration, burst, phenomenal finishing. And also, then on top of that, you have Vinny, who's also going to have blitz curler. So You've pretty much got everything you could possibly want. Like, Vinny is already a really good card in the game. He's definitely overrated. I mean, he hasn't had an amazing season. But this card, lads, is insane. Now, we are on OC's account, okay? OC had to go super deep. There was 40, well, not super deep. There was 40 players left. So we're going to show you some gameplay. We're going to show you the builds. We're going to get into everything, and we're going to test out Bruno. It looks, I do think that this is one of the better packs that they've released. Definitely one of the better packs that they've released, because you've got 3 automatic starters. Do you know what I mean? Like, you literally have 3 automatic starters depending on your squad. Now, obviously, herein lies the problem. I mean, for people, like, you know, obviously, if, like, for the likes of OC, man, OC has pretty much got one of the best squads and collections of players I've ever seen. So, just by standard, right, you're going to be, if you're playing, you know, if you're playing any of these cards, like Dembele, Vini, Bruno, the problem kind of is not if Bruno is an unbelievable card, because he is. The problem is like, are you going to be leaving off the likes of Hazard if you want Bruno in your game? You know, different types of players. Or are you going to be leaving off Messi? Creative playmaker versus creative playmaker. Messi's got, you know, 3 overall, better than him, better dribbling, better all of this. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not decided whether I'll spin or not, John. I don't know, because I would really like a Bruno card, lads, like a really good Bruno card, and this is an insane Bruno card. I think the only other card that was released for Bruno, if I'm not mistaken, was his old Showtime. But we're going to have to test and see if Bruno is actually silky on the ball, as Ron says. I do agree with that, Ron. I do agree. Some of the cards can be a little bit clunky. You know, a little bit of junk in the trunk. No, there wasn't. I don't think OC has this card. I don't think OC. I thought that there was another Bruno card, lads. Am I wrong? Maybe he wasn't affiliated with United. I thought there was another Bruno card, lads. He could get player of the season. Yeah, he could. I mean, United yesterday, man, I watched the game. I mean, I thought United nearly threw it away. I think Liverpool and United are both, or Liverpool and United are both kind of in a similar situation. Yeah, it was the attack trigger. That's it. That's the one I was looking for. Yo, Kaku, thank you for the follow, bro. Need to bring Rijkaard back and getting tired of saving coins. Yeah, I would definitely not hesitate to spin for, like, you know, top 10 cards. Hullet, Vieira, Thuram, any of those. But look, we're going to train up this Dembele, lads. The biggest problem with Dembele before, and I talked about this in my other video, right? The biggest problem with the older Dembele, I'm nearly sure OC has him. The biggest problem with the old Dembele, even though he's an insane card, right? His attack and awareness was quite poor. That problem is fixed with this new card, because Konami are basically saying, listen, we're going to put Dembele as a top 3, top 4, top 5 striker in the game. And they've definitely done that. They've definitely done that, man. Because this guy is the real deal. And I think that this could be the pick of the pack. I know Bruno will get the plaudits, but this Dembele, for where the game is at and how direct the game is, how simplified the game is, will be insane. So that's the recommended build that they're putting him, right? Which is huge speed, huge finishing. I don't think you need as much finishing in this. Like 90 curl is more than enough. So I'll take 3 off his finishing here. That's going to give us 93 finishing, 90 curl. He obviously has very high weak foot accuracy, long range curler, first time shot. But it's his speed. That's what you're going to try and get here. So 95 acceleration is more than enough. But attack and awareness is huge. His physical contact off the rip is going to be quite low. But if you add 4 into that or 3 into that, and then, of course, you also can have his dribbling very high. So that's going to put him up to like 90 ball control. There's no booster on this card yet. But even without a booster, there literally isn't anything he's missing there. 90 attack and awareness, 90 curl is huge. 90 ball control is huge. 94 dribbling, 91 type possession. He doesn't, like, the only way we're going to get 95 dribbling is if we give him a booster, obviously, which isn't a big problem, but also on top of that, I mean, we could take 1 off speed. That's going to give us 3 points left. And we could also put that onto his dribbling. And then, obviously, we'll be able to get that up to 95 off the rip. So, there isn't really anything to throw onto this card. I mean, you could put on 99 acceleration if you want there. Yeah, I mean, it's almost a perfect card. You know what I mean? It's almost a perfect card. It really, really is. It really is, man. I get that you have value from a 150 pack, but then it's slightly poor attack and awareness. Well, this one doesn't, bro. That's what I'm saying. Cool, Bob, this is what I'm saying, man. This Dembele, lads, is ridiculous, man, compared to the other Dembele. Like, they're both goal poachers, right? I get that. But this guy has got 90 attack and awareness, right? He's got slightly less ball control, but he's got better dribbling and better tight possession. Passing is irrelevant, man, for a goal poacher. If you're passing and looking to raise up the stats of your goal poacher, it's a waste of time. The finishing is irrelevant as well because they both got pretty much identical finishing, identical set piece, identical curl. Speed -2 for this newer card. It's not really a problem. Acceleration, he's got 3 more. And kicking power is 90 as well. Balance is more. Stamina is just a little bit less. And then on top of that as well, they both have very high weak foot accuracy, which is nice. They both have, you know, flip-flap, sole control, all that, depending on how you train them or not. The new one obviously needs to be given flip-flap, and then he'll have ball roll. But I think that the old card obviously does have acceleration burst. This card has acceleration burst and phenomenal finishing. So for me, it's a no-brainer if Dembele is one of your favorite cards. Like, this is the best version of Dembele that they've released. Like, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? Like, even, yo, Kaku, thank you, brother. I appreciate you following on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. Worth getting his physical up to 80 if you put his finishing to 90. Potentially, yeah. I mean, it depends. It depends. You could throw... There's multiple ways you could train him, Gary. Like, you could do, as well, what I've been kind of toying around with a little bit as well is... I think kicking power is really important now if you shoot, like, outside the box. Most people don't shoot outside the box with a goal poacher. So you could 85 kicking power would be more than enough, but... The one thing you could do here is you could take down his dribbling if you wanted to, because he's not going to be really dribbling. Like, when I say he's not going to be dribbling, like, he will be dribbling, but he's not going to be dribbling to the point where you're going to be taking on the rest of the squad. You know what I mean? And you could take 1 out of the shooting, and that should, or 2 out of the shooting, and that should give you your aerial strength at 80. That's one other way that you could do it. And then obviously give him a booster to bring up his ball control to 90. There's multiple boosters that you could give him there. You know what I mean? That's another slightly, you know, good build that you could put him as well. Because all you need to worry about there is with this booster, giving him ball control. You could give him shooting. You could give him obviously the kicking power. If you give him this booster here, you could take 1 out of aerial strength. You could take 1 out of speed. And then you'll obviously have your kicking power, your physical contact, your finishing, your ball control. There's loads of ways you can train him. I definitely think he's kind of like a Hullet style card. But that's probably the build I would start with the booster. 90 type possession, 90 plus speed, acceleration, kicking power, balance. Very, very solid card. Very solid card. Finishing 91, 88 curl. Beautiful. And that's without a booster. Vini as well. Vini is an interesting card, lads, because... I feel like I used Vini for quite a while, and then, I don't know, I just kind of went away from him because there's so many better cut-in players. Yo, Sean, welcome in. I don't like him. They got PSG to win the Champions League. What are you talking about, you ignoramus? You never got the hype with Dembele. Jesus, man, I don't know. Dembele has really turned his career around. I would say Dembele is one of the best players in the world. Like, I know he won Ballon d'Or, but, you know, sometimes that can be a political decision as well, or politics come into it, but... I think he's unreal, man. I think he's actually underrated in terms of people don't rate him. Do you know that kind of way? I do. I really rate him anyway. I think he's class. The thing with this Vini, lads, is right where he's a little bit of a trick with him. You actually don't need huge attack and awareness with him because, like, wingers will always attack anyway. So you don't need 90 plus. 90 is more than enough. You still have 96 acceleration and 96 balance, which is grand. That's just a byproduct of having 90 attack and awareness. Speed at 96, that's going to have his kicking power at 90, so you need the speed at 96. Physical contact is probably the big worry here. And lofted pass if you do take a lot of crosses. Like, he doesn't really have the crosses. But what I would do with this card is, I mean, exactly what it's basically Konami are telling you to do, is to put his finishing curl up to 90 and 91. Obviously, he doesn't have a booster here, so you can bring up his dribbling type possession and that if you want to. So that's kind of where I would go with him. If you go 1 more into that, take 1 off his dribbling, and then give him the technique booster. That's going to bring up his ball control to 95, his dribbling and his tight possession to 98, and his low pass to 80. It doesn't really fix the problem with the card. Fantasista, yes. Fantasista is probably the way to go with this card, I would say. But it depends. There's a lot of different ways you can train the cards. Ball control, dribbling, finishing, and balance. Yes, you could do that. But I think balance could be a bit wasted there because you still have so much. The only problem with this card, lads, if you want to go that route with him, is it doesn't really matter what you do to his physical contact. You're not really going to get it to 80, which is a small issue. It's not as big as issue, you know. It's not as big an issue as people will kind of let on, you know. But I think that's a fine card. I mean, these are all pre-boosters, lads. You can get 99 dribbling, 99 tight possession, and 80 low pass with this. Is insane, you know. It is an insane card. Or you could go, if you wanted to, with a kick and power finishing. You could do that too. You could go a kick and power. You could do that, look, and you'd have 6 points left over, and then boost up his finishing and his kick and power. If you wanted to do that, and then throw one into passing. So there's a lot of ways that you can trade him. Does Vinny cry after every foul? I don't know, bro. Yeah, he does. I think if you want to get the best out of Vinny, you definitely need to get an 80 physical contact with him if you're playing that way. But a lot of people don't play that way with Vinny, you know? That's why I'm saying that, like, don't focus too much on having a player hit certain thresholds. I would be shooting with Vinny. That would be my main thing with him. I mean, with his skills, blitz, curler, momentum, dribbling, I mean, you should be able to beast with him. So let's try out, lads. Let's try out Vinny, Dembele, and Fernandes. How's the game playing, lads? I haven't played since Thursday, so let's see what happens. Yo, Orange, what's up, brother? Not spinners. I got the last Vinny. Don't feel like I need it. This new one. Yeah, potentially. You probably don't. Sean, welcome in as well. So, United fans. Obviously, I am a United fan, so I'm not going to talk shit, right? I think we nearly blew it yesterday, lads. We nearly screwed up yesterday with letting Liverpool back into the game. But let me say one thing, man. It has been an unbelievable season. In fairness, it has been an unbelievable season. I think it's been a season of, you know, some teams like the likes of Chelsea, man, has been a very weird season for them. Tottenham, it's been a terrible season for them. Arsenal just look like they don't want to win the league, even though they've got every opportunity throughout the season. Newcastle kind of fell away. City, again, man, City are always good when they're hunting. Like, you know, they're like wolves, man, in packs. They just love to hunt. They don't like leading, and Arsenal, in fairness, have been good so far, but they just haven't been able to put it out of like reach. But I think United, man, listen, it's easy to talk shit, man, and say, like, you know, to downplay it. I think it's been an incredible turnaround from United. But I do feel like that it is got to do as well with the standard this year, man, has been quite poor, mixed with a couple of really important, really good results from United. That's what I would say. I wouldn't say it's just because other teams haven't been good. I wouldn't say that, man. I think that's a little bit of a lazy kind of analysis of it. I would agree with you, and partly I do think that, as I said, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool, it's been a very strange season for them. Newcastle, it's been a weird year for them. You know what I mean? That, like, for all those teams, like, that they just have lost games that they shouldn't have lost. And I think, in fairness to United, man, they've won the games they needed to win. Like, that game yesterday was huge. Even though they've already got Champions League, qualified for it next season. I do feel like that the other teams not being as good, man, I think has had a huge impact on where United are. You know what I mean? But you could say the same for the year that Liverpool won the league as well, without shitting all over Liverpool fans, man, and talking smack. Like, you could say that season, man, last season, when Liverpool won, you know, City were off the boil. I think City haven't fully recovered from Kevin De Bruyne leaving. You know, they had a similar issue that when Ferguson left United. Like, it wasn't just Ferguson leaving, man. The whole, like, you can't replace the likes of Paul Scholes. You can't replace the likes of your Ryan Giggses. You know, United struggled with that for years. And Liverpool were the same with Stevie G. You know, when they failed to replace kind of Stevie G, it took a team-wide replacement and overhaul. But still, man, I do feel that United have kind of flattered to deceive this year a little bit as well, because I think that they've just won some good games when they needed to win them. Oh, this guy's playing a very, very, very basic squad, lads, which is, yeah. We should be able to test out these. OC, good morning, brother. Lads, give your GGs to OC. We are on his account testing out. I'm kind of silently hoping, lads, that these players don't wow me, because I don't really want to spin, man. I want to save my money until the World Cup packs. I really do. But of course, if you guys are spinning, man, and you are impressed with these cards, you want to spin, make sure and do the sponsor, man. Same after Real Madrid when Cruz left. Yeah, but it wasn't just Toni Kroos leaving. I mean, they also in a quick transition. You know, they had injuries. I think that's what happened United as well. Like Toni Kroos leaving, you know, and then Modric is leaving, and then, yeah. I mean, there's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff that happens. Is there an audio glitch? I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. Sometimes there's a glitch on YouTube, man, where if you come into the stream at a certain point, you need to refresh it straight away. It's weird. We haven't tested out Bruno yet. This is our first game with him. Let's see how Man United will be without Bruno. Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. I mean, United, in fairness, Bruno, I think Bruno's been the player of the year this year. I think for, you know, for the team he's playing with, there's some very average players playing for United, lads. Very average players playing for United. Chelsea are cooked. Liverpool have been poor. Spurs deserve to go down. United have improved. And then we talk about City. They are cheaters. Oh, my days. I think there will be a Thursday pack with CR7, Benzema and Cruz. I don't think so, no. I don't think so. I have heard that CR7 is close in negotiations. And I've heard that there's maybe 4 or 5 other cards that are close. But the problem is, listen, man, like, as I keep saying to everybody, like, you know, just don't fall for rumors, man. Don't fall for rumors. Don't fall for, you know, fake news stories, man. Nobody knows what's going on because Konami literally, they don't decide what they're going to do, man. Like, even the collaboration with the Naruto pack, right? Like, the collaboration with the Naruto pack, that was planned, but they don't have a specific, like, oh, what cards will we use until literally, like, a couple of weeks before. You know what I mean? So, you know, these so-called insiders, man, that, you know, talk the talk. I mean, it's impossible. It's impossible for them to know, man, because Konami don't know themselves. You know what I mean? In terms of Konami have a rough idea of what they're trying to do. This guy isn't playing, I don't think, lads, is he? Bruno, 1-0. Ooh, good save. We need new Maradona. Hardly saved by VAR. Liverpool were terrible. Yeah, man. Well, the VAR is always going to be a point of contention with games now. This guy's not playing, lads, so I don't think we'll be able to test anything here. Maybe just get a couple of long-range shots. I don't know, man, why he just doesn't tap out. I mean... Nice. He'd probably defend better with the AI anyway.
This is Dembele. Now can he
boom! My impressions on Vinny so far, impossible. I can't tell. Because this guy's not playing.
To launch his new life, his new chapter. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, our first game, this guy is not playing, so... I don't blame him, though, man. Like, his squad is very, very poor. But it's not my fault. It's not my fault. We're trying to test out, man. We're trying to test out Dembele. This guy is just not playing. Bruno's run is nice for creative.
Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Has he good shooting? Decent shot from Bruno, lads. That's a banger from Bruno.
Absolute gem. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
What's that celebration, man? That's kind of a new camera angle, isn't it? That was a nice shot, in fairness. Watch Thuram.
Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
It's a nice stunning shot. I mean, cuts in on the right. It's a rising shot. I need R9. Give me R9. Garincha, Rivellino, Aldair, Silva, Lucio, Tafaral, Socrates. I think what Konami are going to do is focus on more recent legends. I presume they're holding back some of the legends I've told you guys about that they're really, really close to and really pushing for I presume they're holding back Sergio Ramos from the World Cup for a World Cup pack. See, honestly, man, they could hold back some players now for eFootball 2027 because they're making so much money. They could hold back players. Usually they'll only bring out like an unbelievable, like in-game, like unbelievable legends in the down period so that they keep a consistent kind of flow of revenue coming in. Yo, Luca, welcome in. No, I do think that we'll... the only way we wouldn't get, like, amazing World Cup cards, like, I do reckon we'll get a Maradona World Cup card. We'll get another Pele. We'll probably get, like, a Wayne Rooney World Cup. We'll probably get a couple of new legends. I think we could get a Cristiano Ronaldo. We mightn't get a, like, Manchester United or prime young Cristiano Ronaldo. But I do think that we could get a Portugal Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think that we're going to get a better Cristiano Ronaldo than the one we already have out, the Showtime one. Only if he's maybe a little bit quicker, because his player model is going to be the same. That's the thing, like, because of the way the game is at the moment, and because they're making so much money, they might just ride out the World Cup and release packs. So they might, if I was Konami, I would just bring out like team packs, maybe bring out like 4 packs a week. So with Barcelona or with Brazil, say, right, you could have, you know, like a legend version of Pele or Ronaldinho, like a GOAT version of their World Cup cards with a pack. So like Ronaldinho would have a +5 booster, all that sort of stuff, and then obviously you'd have a pack with that, you know what I mean? Or you could do current cards, because there's a lot of current cards that you could do as well.
2-0 ahead. It's been an almost perfect start.
I did spin. I didn't spin. Sorry, I didn't spin. This is on OC's account. This guy's not playing, lads. So apologies, man. Anytime I try to come on and test players, I swear, man, I should just start. I should just start like fixing my matches, man. Like most people do. I should literally just start fixing my matches, man, for clips, because it's impossible to organically get clips. Honestly, it's so hard, man. People either don't want to play, they'll quit out of a match, or else you're playing against a meta sweat that, you know, is playing as if his whole life depends on it, man, and will man mark 4 of your players that you're trying to test. That's what I would do, man. I genuinely would do that. I would make a... Like, I would bring out, like, a Brazil pack, and you could bring out Brazil with, like, you know, an unbelievable version of Marquinhos or somebody like that, you know? Like, I don't think people really mind what player it is, as long as they're OP. Yo, Josh, what's up? How are you? I came back to the game and enjoying it. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Ramos is a right back who got moved to centre back because of his pace, but always got caught out of position. He got sent off so many times. Pace merchant. I don't know, man. Ramos was a beast, bro. Yo, what's up, brother? Welcome in. We'll probably get a Brazil or French pack. I think they're waiting to release some 250 box with R9 and Pele. Well, I don't think... if they're going to release R9, lads, it'll be a 2002 version of R9. It'll have to be. It'll have to be like a prime version of R9. Because if R9 comes out, I think it'll break the servers, lads. It'll break the servers. Like, they could put R9 into a 500 box, and I still think people would complain, yeah, and it would be scummy, but R9 is probably the one. I would say 70% of people playing the game want R9. And it's funny because it just seems to be like, even people that probably never watched R9, because, you know, if you're like 15 years of age or 16 years of age playing this game on mobile, you know, you probably never saw R9. Like, you've probably seen clips of him, but I mean, we grew up watching R9. We grew up watching Henry. We grew up watching Roy Keane. Well, I did, my certain age. Obviously, there's younger and older in the chat, but I think, you know, 90s to noughties football, like those 15 to 20 years was kind of the prime. Like, I never watched George Best playing, even though he's in my squad. Like, obviously, I've watched clips and I know him. But you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of different, you know what I mean? I think that's why people want to play
So what
with
a
the
sight
cards.
this is.
But I still think people will always pick, right? If you have a Hullet that's 102 overall versus, you know, Paul Pogba that's 108 overall, I still think people will pick based on who's more meta in the game. Very few people are playing this game for cards that are fun, you know?
Expectations and decibels both
I'm looking for
rising
Bruno's
fast here.
positioning, lads, as a creative.
We'll be
It looks
getting
pretty
underway
decent. His
very
feet look
soon.
good. Oh, my God. Oh, Bruno. He's good, man. Yeah, Bruno's very nice. But I will say something. Bruno is a little bit sluggish, lads. He kind of has that same player model that, like, usually, like, I don't really pay attention to the stats as much. Oh, he had a big overlap there. It's a good ball, though. Good save.
It's good run, that. Great timing.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something.
Good play, Bruno, again. See what I mean with Bruno's movement, lads? That's very... Oh, shit, that was a bad pass. It's very underrated to have a player that can move like that. Through the lines.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Hold on a second, man. Hold on a second.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Is Smart Assist on?
That's been drilled in.
I have to check this, man. This feels weird.
It's claimed by the keeper.
Just that movement there.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter.
I don't think it is.
Raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts...
See, Bruno is
beating
nice,
people and
man.
getting
I
balls
do
into the
rate Bruno
box
quite a lot.
consistently, I can only see one winner here.
Because, do you know what, right? If you're used to playing with, like, a winger in an attacking midfield position, like, you do automatically speed up your game. Oh, lovely, Vinny.
It's been played through. He might be in here.
Too much. Oh! You do automatically speed up your game. Whereas when I'm playing with a slower based
Looking for options for movement.
AMF, I always slow my play. Now that's not always a good thing.
He loves the contest.
Let me check, man. Let me check.
It's a promising position.
Sometimes when you sign into a profile, man, it does actually have it switched on.
Teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss
Oh, that's
doesn't
unreal,
look
man.
too
Look at the turn of pace. Oh my days.
He has a look up, and he's definitely onside.
Oh, it's pity. Bruno's movement there was poor. Other than that, it's a nice play.
Well, you've missed
Oh, nice.
the goals.
Bruno's getting a shift back as well.
De Bruyne.
Hullet just ate him alive, man.
Borussia Dortmund are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive.
Oh my God, Carlos, what is that? What was that from Carlos, lads? Holy moly.
Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bruno, lads, Bruno has a problem. I don't think, man, that it's on, is it? No, it's not. It's not. Barry, with R9, do you think they will add him in June as a launch for World Cup and other insane cards to arrive? I think if they're going to add R9, yes, it will be with the World Cup content that they'll add OC. But I don't know, man, because if they don't add R9 with the World Cup, I don't think that R9 is going to come. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason a card won't come now, lads, the only reason R9 won't come, Thierry Henry won't come, is because of money. That's the only reason. There's no card that is exclusive to EA or Konami anymore, as far as I know. All the players have their own image rights or they're owned by their estate. If it's a card by the club, they can still do it as a club-wide license, or they can do it like, so for example, like, I know the likes of Dennis Irwin, like, you know, United, you know, have his rights. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of a collective.
And here's Dembele.
And the way it works as part of the collective is they're all, whoever's part of the collective, they all share it. So there's no such thing. Whereas, like, you know, if David Beckham is negotiating to be in the game, if Beckham negotiates, you know, 5 million fee, Beckham gets that. Whereas if Dennis Irwin, Yapstam, you know, Paul Scholes, if they're all part of a United collective, they all get share of it. And they don't, it's not an individual one. If that makes sense. Yeah, so far, lads, I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not really seeing it. Look at Cannavaro, man, keeping up with Fernando Torres and blowing past him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, R9 was exclusive with EA before. I know he was. This guy's not a bad player, lads. His tracking is very, very good if he's playing manual. I'm not too sure, but his manual defending is actually really decent.
Best powering forward here.
That's what Dembele can do, though, lads. That's the difference, man. That is the difference between Dembele. Did anyone get Marcelo? Ahmed, yes. I have tested out Marcelo. We can throw him into this if you want. Maradona, but bro, R9 with Konami would be absolute fortune double. It will be, bro. It will be, but sometimes it's not. It's not about that, man. It's not about that. It's a very unusual one. I think some of the legends coming, like, it is a very unusual one, and it can depend on a lot of factors. A lot of factors. Bruno's tired already, lads, which is unusual.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there.
Like, I've no doubt that Konami have made back pretty much double the money on every single legend that they've brought out. Now, in the cases of the likes of Hullet, Vieira, they've probably made 10 or 20 times their investment back. Ibrahimovic the same, Pele the same. But some legends, yeah, it is complicated. It's not as simple as it seems for some reason. Lads, Dembele is a cheat code, man. My days, bro. My days, man. Dembele is nasty. Holy moly. Holy moly. He's so quick, so filthy with it. Yeah, this is a crazy, crazy card. This is a crazy card. I don't like the fact that Bruno's stamina is so low, lads. I don't know why that is. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to put counter on him. Stamina is a huge factor in the game now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He's fair nimble, lads, yeah. Yeah, well, I know that in the case of R9 and Pele had exclusive contracts with EA. Zidane, I think, has as well. I'm not too sure when that's up. Thierry Henry. But before, back in like 2018, 2019, 2020, that was all the rage. Whereas now, very few of the legends have a exclusive contract with, you know, for their image rights. Hence, why the likes of Del Piero is in EAFC, he's in eFootball, and he's in UFL. He's in them all. I think Ibra wanted more money. That's the thing. Most of the players now are, I think, where the sticking point comes is they want, like, oh my days, and the finish. Man, Bruno is clean.
Oh, that's superb.
Bruno's a little bit clunky, lads, but when he gets the ball out of his feet, he's nasty.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, supposedly Ibrahimovic. It wasn't about the money. It was about the percentage that they get. So I mean, it's going to be worth more that if you, like, which would you prefer, right? A flat fee, one-time payment of £1 million for your license, and then Konami can bring out 3 or 4 different types of cards throughout the year, and you get $1 million, right? You get $1 million, or you get maybe 3% of card sales. So I mean, what do you think could be more financially beneficial? I know what I'd be going for. It would be 3% of card sales, but Konami aren't going to agree to that for everybody. You know, because it's obviously going to cost them money. Well, not cost them money, but it's going to be, you know, they're not going to be getting as much profit out of it if you're giving 3% to some of the cards, some of the players. Lads, Dembele is so nimble, it's unreal.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got.
Well, in the case of Ibrahimovic, lads, if they've already released what, 2 cards of Ibrahimovic. Let's just say that they've made. At a conservative, right? At a conservative. Let's just say that they've already made like 20 million off his packs, right? Let's just say 20 million each, or 25 million and 15 million, or 40 million for the two of them. I mean, if Ibrahimovic only got like 3 or 4 million out of that deal,
Oh, the touch is
compared to
just
getting
too thick.
3% of 40 million. What's 3% of 40 million?
What a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping he
Like
turned
what?
up the heat.
$1.5 million? Maybe 1.6 million?
That's a
Do I like Marcelo, or do you think him a bit heavy as I found him? I don't think Marcelo is as silky as Roberto
Zanetti.
Carlos. I don't think that there's a better fullback in the game, attacking-wise, as Roberto Carlos or Philip Lam.
Did well to emerge
Marcelo's
with the
not
ball.
in that category.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Man,
He's
Dembele
shifting
is
through the gears
absolutely rocket fast.
And the shots.
He's so good, man. Oh my days.
De Bruyne.
So as far as I know, Ibra did get a percentage. Most of the big legends have a percentage. Makes sense.
Spread it left.
Well, still, I mean, if you're getting 3 or 4% of a decision, good goal. If you're getting 3 or 4%, man, it's going to be, you know, every time Konami release a card, you're going to be getting a kickback, like residuals or something like that, you know.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that...
Feels smooth today, lads, and this is events for some reason. Passing is still all over the place, but other than that, a lot of that is my own issues.
Borussia Dortmund cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oof. Barry, with R9, I would expect an eFootball Connect before the June update. Do you think they could announce him then? I don't know, bro, honestly. I mean, me and you have talked about this a lot over WhatsApp as well. I don't know, man, honestly. I'm not keeping information or anything, man. I genuinely don't know. All I know is that they're negotiating with 5 or 6 of the best legends that they haven't released yet. So that narrows the pool quite a bit because there's a lot of legends in the game. You know what I mean? We know it's not. For example, we can rule out who would be 5 of the best players ever in the world, right? That aren't in the game. Like, it's a short list, really, when you think about it, depending on your, you know, your definition of best players in the world. But I mean, R9 has to be in that. Do you know what I mean? No matter which way that you look at it, like R9 has to be in that list. Because, you know, Maradona is in the game, George Best is in the game, Ronaldinho is in the game, Hullet, Rijkaard, Patrick Vieira. I'm not saying they're the best players ever in the world, but, you know, I mean, you could expend it out maybe and go for the likes of De Stefano and players like that, Thierry Henry. But no list, you could argue a lot of cards, right? You could argue a lot of cards, but no list is going to be complete, really, without R9 in it. Man, this guy is, I don't know, man. I can't stop him now. Maybe it's my stamina on my players or something. Nice.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
GG's.
Well stopped.
And that's it.
My connection's been horrible. That was a good game. I enjoyed that one.
And they have won. It is a...
So that's what I'm thinking, like, is that, like, look, right? Look, man, right? This is very interesting, right? Look at this here. Look at this here. Let me switch screen. Look at this, right? So there's 2 ways of looking at this from what Konami could do, right? So the first one is, right? This is This is like FIFA Player of the Century. It was a one-off award created by FIFA to decide the greatest football player of the 20th century. Announced at the annual FIFA World Gala. Diego Maradona and Pele were joint winners of the award, right? So then there was two. That was an award, right, that they made. But then there was like a FIFA internet vote, right? 27 players were voted for and ranked and rated. And then there was a FIFA magazine and grand jury vote. So Pele was this here, 72%, right, of the vote. And then there was a FIFA committee vote. Then there was a FIFA magazine vote. And they was all split between like whatever was voting. But if you take a look at the actual like who people in general consider, right? Diego Maradona is number 1 here with the FIFA internet vote. Look. You guys see that, yeah? So you have Maradona, he's in the game. Pele, he's in the game. Eusebio. So that's one that's not in the game. That's in top 6, right? Obviously Portuguese superstar. Baggio, Romario, Van Basten are all in the game. Ronaldo, that's 2. So 2. Eusebio and Ronaldo in the top 10 aren't in the game. Beckenbauer's in the game. Zidane isn't in the game. So that's 3 in the top 10 that aren't in the game. Rivaldo, Zico, Garrincha, that's 4 that's not in the game. Cruyff is in the game. De Stefano is not, so that's 5. Then Platini, Bobby Charlton, Puskás, Mateus, Lev Yashin, Best, Zoff, Didi, Stanley Matthews, George Weah, Bobby Moore, Just Fontaine, and Gerd Muller. So, like, Konami pretty much have, I would say, a lot of those cards. So the ones that are standing out that aren't actually, you know, there. I mean, it doesn't take a genius, man, to understand that they're trying to get as many of those players as possible into the game. You know what I mean? And R9 is top of that list, so that's why I think R9 and Zidane are probably the top 2 that they want to get. Because that's what makes sense.
Well, it is only day 1, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter.
Like, obviously, Cristiano and Messi aren't on that list. But that was because it was done back in 2011. Now, if they were making a list, it would be very different.
Things already rolling.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style...
Where was Bruno there, lads? He was kind of sitting behind.
A superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Nice looking ball.
Bruno's a serious shot, both feet.
That is a super hit, but it was always just...
Well, Eusebio's probably the... I would say that R9, Eusebio, Zidane, De Stefano. I would say that they're probably the top guys that they're looking to get. However, I think it's not going to come at the cost or ahead of more recent legends. Like, there's a difference, man. I mean, I know some people complain, and they're kind of right in a way. Like, they do complain. Whoa! What a goal. Oh, I thought it was a goal. I think, it depends. It depends, because, like, I would say that the majority of people now would prefer, like, Cristiano Ronaldo to come as a prime card rather than Eusebio. Whereas if you ask guys from, you know, 30 or 40 years ago,
Vinicius Jr.
that's going to be different.
They've got to be quick to recover this. He's shifting through the gears here.
I like Bruno's positioning, lads. I do like Bruno's position quite a lot.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bobby Charlton could come as well, yeah. I think anyone could come, lads. It's just a case of Konami reaching out and actually asking like, and going into negotiations with him. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standard.
What a play, man. I love that little trick. Oh, we gambled.
Quarter of an hour play.
We gambled hard.
He has found the way through.
Is he going to cross with Figo? No, we called his
He was
bluff.
alert to it.
Bruno Fernandes.
Right,
Oh, we've got the counter.
He's always looking to break lines. Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. That's tidy.
It's pity. This guy is meta defending, lads. He's not. He's basically letting the AI defend for him, which is always difficult
Able to hold on this time.
because the AI don't commit.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
The AI in this game are like Leonardo DiCaprio, lads. They don't commit.
Sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's
hold
not
it.
getting through.
Oh, Bruno, I shouldn't have done that, man. I tried to switch it.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play
I think
back
Charlton
and
could
has
come.
booked
I
it
think
for
any of the United
original
cards
offence.
could come. But
It's their second corner of the game.
if you notice a pattern,
They've played it
what
short.
Konami usually do is they will release more current cards.
And it's Rijkaard. This is Dembele.
Oh man, I'm trying to pass that to
Nowhere near
Bruno.
his best.
We're both kind of playing around, I think, with it.
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pele.
Nice, good
Oh,
play.
good spread. Oh, he's found support out
I
wide.
prefer Dembele at the moment. I think
This is
he's unreal,
Dembele.
man.
Well, here's a man
Well,
adored by many, even
Maybe I've been
verified
slightly
by some.
over-exaggerating. Like, Mbappe's
Here's
unreal too.
Dembele. Best. Dembele and the shots.
But I think Dembele is just so quick and nimble, lads. He's so good.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant. And he
I know
showed
that a lot of the
a
pro
quick
guys
head
rate
and
Mbappe
even quicker feet.
because he's so fast, but I think Dembele is every bit as
They
good as
have
him.
what they wanted.
And now that he's
The
like a
first
goal poacher with
breakthrough.
90 attacking awareness, that
Item
does
one
change
on
the
the
conversation
to-do
quite a bit.
list. Done.
I would have said Mbappe up until this card.
That's one in. Forced to go back.
Bruno's very good, lads.
Touches it
Very,
back.
very good.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
I've been very impressed with Bruno's
Cut out.
positioning.
Really nicely done. And if you have just joined us,
Not every
still
card needs to be
just
90 speed,
one
lads.
goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Bale. Very nicely done. That's Dembele. Goes for a shot.
Mistake for me, lads. Sorry.
They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction.
I love
has
his
been
positioning, but
emphatic.
his stamina's a bit of a problem, lads.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
What do you guys think of Bruno's stamina?
Looking
That
at
seems to be a big
different
issue for
game
me.
now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the
He
setback.
butchered me.
And this is thoroughly merited. from
Exactly,
him.
Big
Now
Toe.
they
That's what
can
it is. That's what
go
the.
one better, possibly.
That's the point I'm making. Well, I would say Bruno's one of the fittest players for United, lads. He's insane.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful.
On Bruno,
now.
make the run.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's Dembele. That's going wide left. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard.
Ah, it's poor from Hullet, lads. Again, he just stopped running.
Figo.
Yeah, I would say that Bruno's one of the fittest players in the United squad. So it's interesting that his form. Like, I must check his stamina, lads. I thought it was 90. No? Am I wrong?
Make a difference. Best carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's neat. Best gets into a good position.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
That's a fine
Beautiful from
interception.
Bruno.
The referee says
Yeah, maybe we'll throw
he's
counter
out
target
for
on
the
him or
first half.
anchoring.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head.
His stamina is 89, boys. That's a small worry, I think, for this card.
Neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose
I don't think so.
neither
This is
side
the best
would be
Bruno card.
particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their
I love this card. Honestly, I love this card.
It has been tight. It's been competitive. Each side.
Is it
with one
enough though
significant moment.
to buy,
And
like
at
to
half-time,
spin?
The score is 1-1.
I don't know. Is it enough to spin for one, like for this Bruno card, if you already have an attacking midfielder that's pretty set? Therein lies the problem with all the cards now.
And here's Dembele. Well, the defence proved.
Something tells me this guy is fairly high division.
He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Although maybe not, because defensively he is quite poor.
Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nesta, lads. I think I've kind of not slept on Nesta, but I probably haven't given him the respect that the card deserves.
And it's been given away. And he's in on, takes a shot.
Good save. Powerful punch out as well. Perfectly to Bale. That could have gone anywhere, really.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bale in the hunt and looking threatening. The Netherlands appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Oh, Figo intercepting. Nice.
And the counter is
I think that's a big thing they need to balance, lads. Is the fact that, like, every player, I keep talking about it, but every single player, man, it doesn't matter their stats, can intercept the ball clean.
Whatever it takes.
And here's Dembele.
This guy's just not defending, man. He's afraid to defend. Like, all he's doing, man, is backing off and letting the AI defend. And that's why I would say that if you are playing against a guy like this, man, that is letting the AI defend for you. Just see the way he backed up there. He's letting the AI defend, man, there. Watch the way he backs up. Look, he's backing. Too late, goal. Don't be afraid to shoot. You don't have to walk it in all the time. That's where I do think that this new Dembele is going to be killer. KDB ain't as good as David Silva. Brother, please. Come on now, is that a serious statement? I love the confidence that you're putting on these statements. Holy moly.
And all of a sudden, bang.
Space for him to turn and look. Nice interception.
Kevin De Bruyne, man, was probably...
That's exactly what
Jesus, man. Kevin De Bruyne was unbelievable for City. Kevin De Bruyne probably has, like, literally has claim to probably being City's greatest ever player. Not saying he is, I'm just saying that he definitely has a claim to it. He could definitely argue his case.
Oh, that's fabulous.
You're definitely trolling, though, surely.
Oh, that's nice. And he's gone backward here.
Yeah, Bruno's stamina is a little bit of a concern on this card, lads.
Bruno Fernandes shoots.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there.
Oh, my days, what a bad touch.
Oh, he's played Dembele.
Good save. Dembele is frightening, lads. He's frightening.
The keeper's done ever so well.
Bob, I think it's one of my most frustrating thing with the game at the moment, lads. The passing is definitely up there, but I think it's been overtaken with the fact that I really hate, lads, that the defenders, I mean, they don't have, you know, they don't have a huge...
Opts to play it back. Backward it goes.
Bruno is very good, lads. His movement's very good. I hate the fact, man, that the likes of Figo, Messi, Hazard, Mbappe can win the ball super clean against the likes of Hullet and stuff like that. Just the animation. I hate that animation.
That would have been
Oh, Ephraim, am I playing you, bro? Am I playing you?
And exciting on the ball. Confidence
Am I
is
playing
at
you and
play here.
talking shit?
They're up to 5 corners now.
Ah, okay.
Impressive.
I would say, man, your defending is very loose, bro. Very loose. I'm not too sure what rating you are. I would say that you're actually Div 1.
Let's a look and place it forward.
Yeah, you do defend a little bit like me.
And
I will
it
say
opens
that.
it in.
I would say that. My defending is very poor at the moment as well.
Real chance. Could have won it there.
Attack-wise,
He
very, very
knows
solid.
that.
Defensively,
Oh, he knows it.
very
Bruno
loose.
Fernandes has reacted in utter shock here.
Same as
For him,
myself right
the
now.
keeper has pulled
I
off
literally,
the impossible.
my defending used to be my
This
pillar
is
of
Gullet.
success.
He's got away. And the shot.
And now it's not.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And maybe matchup is the problem.
A mixture of
Because
good
I use
defending
matchup quite a
and
bit, so maybe
indecisive
that is the
passing.
problem. Maybe I need to cut out
Progress.
matchup.
Lovely feet. And he's whipped it across. Rijkaard pokes it out wide. This might, it's Dembele! Just 5
Maybe
minutes
that's the
left.
key.
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves
Ah,
a chance to
Bruno.
full level.
Pele. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here.
Oh man, how did
Pele
Carlos get to
is
that?
sporting a
What's Carlos's
good
leg
look
length,
after
lads?
that.
That looked
The pass
insane.
wasn't good enough, and he knows
I
that.
think defending at the moment, lads, is the worst it's been in a while. It is more manual. And let me be careful in how I say this, right? Because I don't want Konami to like revert it back or anything. But I do feel as if defending at the moment, it's so loose, man. It's so loose.
Very nicely done. Good spot that.
You need to do a video on why David Silva is better than KDB. I didn't say that David Silva was better than KDB. I said KDB was better than David Silva.
That's that.
GG's, bro.
Perfect result,
GG's.
Perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Let me have a look at your matchup. I bet you it's similar to mine. Mine is like 62, I think. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, man, you play way above that. I'm not too sure how many games you play, but you play way above those stats. 38% matchup. I'm way higher than that. Pressure 4%. OC used a lot of pressure. These are not mine, obviously. Keen, I think the defending, I've gone back and I've looked at my gameplay. Ephraim, you're not using smart, are you? You weren't using smart assist, were you? I didn't see smart assist in that game. I wouldn't say that the game is a joke, man. I would say that the game is very fun in parts, but I do feel that there is a problem right now with the balance of the game with defending. And there's 3 reasons for that. The first reason for that, in my opinion, is the pressure is too much. The AI pressure is way too much. The second one is the passing and the passing lanes are like way more blocked than they were before. And thirdly, yes, the defending is more manual. Yes, there is more potential skill in the defending, but the fact that every player can intercept the ball clean is a big issue, I think. Are you tempted to spin Barry for Bruno or keeping Kynes for New Insane? I don't know, bro. Like, I would really like Bruno, but I'm just kind of thinking, coming down the track, I think that there's going to be some huge pack openings on the channel, and I'm just trying to think, do I need Bruno? Will he get into my top 11? I mean, I don't know. I'm very impressed with him and Dembele so far. Vini, not so much. Vini he's a winger, man. The wingers don't really... You have to really, really play to a winger to say that they're beast. You know, unless it's like Neymar or somebody like that. Abby the Cow, what a name. It is a 150 pack, yeah. Bruno, I think Bruno is definitely very underrated by opposition fans. I mean, United fans like me, like UOC, we know how good he is. And I mean, if you're looking at this card, lads, I mean, it's a phenomenal card, like, for a creative playmaker. Ridiculous. 90 plus in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 90 plus stats is incredible. Now, he doesn't hit 95 in any of them, but he doesn't really need it. And obviously, you need to give him soul control, double touch, and flip-flap if you want to turn him into this monstrosity. But very, very solid. And I like the fact that he has incisive run, which is huge. He has magnetic feet. He's phenomenal pass. It's an insane card. I think he is a United legend. Yeah, he is. The question is, right? It's probably still a little bit too early. And obviously you don't appreciate players in the real. But would Bruno get into an all-time starting 11 for United? Let's make an all-time United starting 11. Not think about it too deeply. I think, like, non-negotiables, I won't even hear any blasphemy about it, right? Roy Keane has to be DMF. Dennis Irwin has to be left back. Schmeichel versus Van der Sar is worth it. An argument. Cristiano Ronaldo needs to get in there somehow. Rooney needs to be in there somehow. Scholesy needs to be in there somehow. Giggsy needs to be in there. So, like, where are you putting Bruno if we were to start with a team? Let's say we go Schmeichel in goals. Right? Denny Irwin left back. Who we going CBs? Rio Vidic? Are we going a little bit more old school?
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this
Anthony right wing.
each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start.
The Dembele that I have is a better comparison. Which one is that, Ephraim? Which one is that, bro?
Red is the colour, the only colour.
Onana for Schmeichel. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire over Rio.
So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to.
I think the game is playing a little bit better today, lads.
Further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And Frank Rijkaard.
All right, that's user error.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players.
The ball to Rijkaard.
Covers everything from reclaiming the.
We'll have a pop. Ugarte DMF. No, take it serious, lads. Take it serious. Come on. Give me your all-time starting 11, 1 to 11. Who's making it in? Depends how far back you're going to go, because obviously George Best is probably going to be in there as well if you were to do an all-time. But let's just say from the last... Let's just say from 1990 onwards. Or let's just say from the 1990 squad, 1999 squad. The treble winning squad. Let's say the 99 season to 2000 and now. That's nearly 20 years. The last 25 years, say.
Vinicius Jr.
Bad pass, man, from Vinny. Not expecting that pass to hit, though, to be fair.
Thuram.
A 23-man squad, yeah, that would be easier.
Rijkaard.
The big question I have is, would Bruno start or come off the bench
And it's Roberto
in a starting 11? It would be very difficult to pick a midfield, lads. Because you have to have Keane, man. You have to have Roy Keane as a holding. You know, United have never had a better holding defensive midfielder than Roy Keane. And obviously, on top of that as well, probably the best captain they've ever had. And, like, all the players. That's not just me saying that with my Irish bias. Like, literally Rooney, Ronaldo, Ferdinand, Gary Neville. Like, literally every single player that Keane played with said he was the best captain they ever had. And even opposition fans knew he was the best captain ever.
Can he get onto this?
But I don't know, are you, like, in a starting 11, if you're playing a what, a 4-4-2? Does Beckham make it? Do you put Cristiano up front with Rooney? Does that mean you're leaving out Van Nistelrooy? Does that mean you're leaving out... I mean, we're not going to go back to the likes of Dennis Law and George Best, because obviously that would be a better starting 11, but it's too, you know, it obviously be too far back. Yo, Bernard, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. What about Makeda? Remember Makeda scored the hat-trick?
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Dembele. Neither of these
Lads, Dembele is unbelievable, man. I don't say this lightly, lads. I'm telling you now straight away, Dembele is a goal-a-game player. So whatever striker you have,
This certainly looks
I mean, if you're
appetizing, well
spinning for
within
him,
shooting
you're going to get a
range.
goal a game striker, even in
We have
Division
the
1.
first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
I have that one as well, Ephraim. Bruno! Nearly.
Nearly, but not quite.
Schmeichel,
Well, he's
Irwin,
furious with
Yapstam,
himself, but at least the
Vidic.
boss
Ooh,
has
dropping
applauded
Rio
his
out of
effort
that.
there.
Gabriel Heinze, right back. Ahead of Gary Neville. That's very interesting. Gabriel Heinze. Is that a joke? Keane, Scholes, Ronaldo, Giggs, Cantona, Rooney. Ooh. Leaving out Bruno. Leaving out Bex.
Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I'll put it you this way as well. Not to have all the pressure on United fans trying to get Bruno
sweet
in.
feet.
Would Salah make an all-time Liverpool 11?
Here's the distributor
From the
in
last,
chief,
you know.
always looking for movers. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
What a pass.
Abiati gets his hands on
Paul
it.
Parker was better than Neville.
Danger is averted.
You think so? I think people forget how good Ferdinand and Vidic were, lads. Is Salah getting into, like, similarly, is Salah getting into an all-time in Liverpool squad? Like an all-time 11 from the last 25 years?
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius
Maybe, but
Jr.
arguably Liverpool haven't had the
Vinicius
standard of
Jr.
player
will
that
not
United
want to
had
miss out here,
back
not
when
against
Ferguson,
this
you know.
opponent.
Maybe Arsenal would be a better shout.
Vinicius Jr. And it's Hullet.
Lads, I'm loving this Bruno, man. He's so good. He's actually so good that I don't want to spin for him, but I kind of want to spin for him. I'm going to switch over and we'll have a decision. Yeah, it's interesting. I probably would put Salah in a top like a starting 11 all time for Liverpool, yeah.
Hullet.
But if you go back to the 60s and the 70s, like Liverpool were a different kettle of fish. In the 90s, well, the 80s as well, but in the 90s they did have a couple of years where, you know, they didn't have amazing players, amazing players.
Yamal. And now the breakaway. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal.
Oh, he absolutely sent me.
Yamal's cross. That's an excellent interception.
Who's this man? Francesco Totti is tracking me like Prime Vieira. Oh, George Best, you filthy demon.
Closing in on goal. Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Takes a shot.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, he has
Fuck's sake.
absolutely
Holy
drilled
moly, if that goal went
That's
in,
a
that would be
cracking
one of the
try.
greatest of
Good
all
technique
time.
to keep it low too.
My God.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Played out towards the right wing. Another corner. Any better luck this
Irwin
time
right
round?
back.
Corner number
No,
2.
Irwin has to be left back, man. I think Irwin is probably one of the most underrated players ever to play for United.
But it's
I don't think
Turner.
people realise how important Irwin was and how good he
About the
was.
shot.
As George Best, I mean, he must have taken the happy pills before he played this match. He's crazy.
Yamal. And the counter is on. That's the end of the first 45.
I would say that you'd have to have gigs. Like, I would say that the non-negotiables for me would definitely be Roy Keane,
Some first half thoughts.
Dennis Irwin.
The defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've
Wayne
been
Rooney.
relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels
Giggs and
look good.
Scholes. I would say that them five
So
have
both
to be
teams still
in.
stuck on the starting blocks here.
The Brazilian
0-0
fullback
at the
twins,
break.
Fabio and Rafael. I know OC is racking his brain now, trying to think of this starting 11. I know OC is really thinking about this one. He's really, really thinking about it. Yeah, Dennis Irwin was so good, man, even left back. Irish bias playing in there. I think so. But I don't know. Would anybody argue that Roy Keane doesn't make an all-time United 11? I don't know. I think you'd find it hard unless you were changing formation and you were going to play, you were going to play no DMF. Do you know what I mean? But it's kind of a similar situation with Gerrard. Like Gerrard's role changed over the years as well.
Thuram has the space to scheme. Right card. That looks a...
Dembele is unreal, lads. Maybe Duncan Edwards instead of Keane. Come on, bro. Come on. Well, you could, like, if you go back far enough, you could say Bobby Charlton and you could say those guys, yeah. But I'm saying in the last 25 years, like, Keane definitely has he does have a say in it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish?
Bruno's shooting is a little bit off.
Oh, nearly.
Van der Sar, Neville, Rio, Vidic, Irwin, Keane, Scholes, Bruno, Ronaldo, Giggs, Rooney. 2 8s because I can't leave Scholes or Bruno out. Interesting. Well, Edwards and Charlton were unreal at the time, but I would say a lot of people don't know about their level.
On the ball here.
Is it me, Les, or does the passing feel a little bit better today and a bit looser? I don't think I'm playing any better than I have last week either, but we'll have to test out to my account and see.
Right card, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh, lovely ball.
Oh, well played.
Would I give Carrick the job next season? I probably would, yeah, unless he doesn't want it, but I probably would, yeah.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. There's the shot!
I mean, who else is out there, lads? Realistically, who else is out there?
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Let's switch it up a bit.
No way through, so... And the shots!
That was actually a nice set play, lads. We worked on that in the training ground.
Get it clear.
Enrique, man, if he was available for United, oh my God, I would blow the bank for him.
Bruno Fernandes.
He'd be my top choice, lads. Luis
Best
Enrique.
part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through?
Lads, Dembele is absolutely unbelievable, man.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
No, we don't want Allegri. No, we don't want him. We had our chance to get him.
This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, it's always
I think United need to go out and just buy 3 or 4 players
and it's Dembele.
to do the job, to do the damage.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Best finding himself in space.
Bruno actually got into the end of that. I didn't think he did.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's
Man, I can't score in this game. Jesus Christ.
Thuram tries to clear.
That's where Bruno's a little bit clunkier compared to the goal poachers and stuff. Nothing wrong with that, though.
Well, he got rid.
Does this guy know that there has to be a winner in this game? Oh, he could get it.
Well, it's a move.
Oh, Dembele is definitely on par with the meta boys, yeah. This Dembele card and the old Dembele card.
Head over towards the opposite flank. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Oh, bestie.
You would think that now would be a good time to
Good tackle. We're there, though.
Well,
Oh, we ran straight into DeMarco with a sprint.
Whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs
Nice.
to act quickly.
The one worry I have with Bruno, lads, is his stamina.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh my God, man, Thuram is just tracking me extraordinarily. You'd bring Jose back? No, I don't think so, man. I don't think we bring Jose back.
Safe hands. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's a high-risk pass. Doesn't make it.
Onto this?
Supposedly Mourinho is the top choice. Klopp and Mourinho were rumoured from Madrid, but Mourinho is actually the bookie's favourite, I think. Somebody told me that. I think it was my barber was telling me that.
Pull it. In with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes conjures time and space where few can.
Man, George Best is unbelievable dribbler.
Great vision. Pass is just off target. Well, they've got
Kind of been a weird game, hasn't it? I've had loads of chances. He's had barely any.
And it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And the shot!
Ooh, what a goal, man. Yeah, Bruno is very, very solid, man. Bruno's very, very good.
Have they won it? The purest possible.
Fabregas to Chelsea, Xavi to Liverpool, Carrick at United, and Company at City will be mad. Well, I don't think Company's going to go anywhere, is he? Fabregas has been good for Como, hasn't he? That's what Bruno can do, lads. It's like the one worry I have about him. Like, look at the stats, man. 13 shots, 4 on target. He hit the post and crossbar 4 times. The one issue I have with Bruno is his stamina. Maybe we need to get that to 90. I don't know. Yo, Fables, what's up? What do you reckon on Carrick? I think we give him a chance. Yeah, I think we give him a chance. Wasn't there a rumour that Luis Enrique would go to City? Did you hear that? No? Somebody said that to me. Yeah, you definitely can get the stamina to 90. That is a bit of a concern on Bruno. As a Serie A sufferer, I can attest that Allegri's style of football is outdated. He'd be a horrible hire anywhere at this stage. I don't know who else would be out there. But like the problem I have, lads, right, is right, and I think it's the problem that United are going to have as well, or the United board. We've been here before, lads. We've been in this exact situation, right? Let's just say, okay, and it's a potential, a high risk potential, right? Let's just say United go into the World Cup summer. It's World Cup summer, right? Let's just say they go into the World Cup. They go into next season with Carrick, right? So yeah, we have our team, we have our players. You know, we've Bruno, we've a couple of players, right? Bruno, I would say that you could still have, you know, Bruno, you could have, you know, as starters, like where we don't need to really upgrade. Bruno, Shesko, any of those would be nice, right? The problem is, if United get off to a bad start next season, let's just say Carrick spends 150, 200 million on players in the summer, okay? And then we have a bad start to the season, man. That's the worry I have. That is the worry I have. Because then you're back and you're into like maybe January. You've spent 200 million. And then another manager is coming in that might want different style. That's where United have really messed up, I think, over the last couple of seasons. If United had kept Solskjaer, lads, I eventually think we'd be in this position with Solskjaer. If we'd bought well and bought the players Solskjaer wanted, and he'd got in the right players, you know, the right team. Same with Mourinho. I know we weren't playing attractive football with Mourinho, but I think we could have ground out results and got Champions League for the last couple of years. So now is the time to either stick or twist with Carrick. Either get rid of him and get a coach in and say, listen, you've got 5 years, we've Champions League. Our goal for the next 5 years is to win a Champions League or win a Premier League. What do you need? Boom, boom, boom. But I don't know, are there managers out there, man? I don't know, are there managers out there? Yeah, you can, OC, you can. You can do his aerial strength, or you can do his stamina higher. His stamina at 90 is probably the build I would go with, because you don't need 90 plus passing. You could even take one more out of passing if you wanted, but you're only saving one and put it into his physical contact. It's nothing really. Oh no, you can't because of the booster. Sorry, I'm wrong. Scratch that. But I think that's probably the best build. Yeah, well, Enrique, I mean, I don't know, will he go to United? I think that's the build, OC. Definitely. I like the skills you've given him. Double touch, flip flap, soul control. Very, very, very nice. That is with the ball carrying booster, lads. Dribbling, tight possession, speed, and balance. I would say, having played with Bruno, lads, you need his speed, acceleration, balance, dribbling, and attacking awareness all at 90 for a creative. Yo, Amit, we're good. This Bruno can't take pens. Why? He doesn't have penalty specialists? That's not a big problem, though. I don't think you need 90 pace with this Bruno, Kaj. But the only thing is, I do think you need his stamina quite high. So that obviously, you know, from a default, you raising his stamina to 90 is going to bring his speed to 91, his kick power to 94. You raising his attack and awareness and balance to 90 is going to bring his acceleration to 92. So it is a little bit unrealistic. I mean, Bruno's probably, you know, probably 80 speed in real life rather than 91. So, but yeah, listen, it's a very solid card. Dembele, lads, Dembele is definitely the player for me. 5 goals in 4 matches, incisive run, trickster. How does Dembele compare against Mbappe? Or Eto'o, maybe. I'd say Mbappe is probably similar. They're both the same height. 178. I think Eto'o's a small bit heavier. Now, we still have to give Dembele his 90 ball control, lads, but that's the rest of the stats. So, Mbappe's got +3 attacking awareness, +4 ball control, +1 dribbling, same type possession, better finishing by +3. His curl is better, his speed is better, his acceleration is -1, kicking power is the same, but balance is way down, but still at 90. Physical contact on Mbappe. Now, the thing is, lads, you can actually throw this, you can put this Dembele, if you take down Dembele's physical contact to 72, you can actually put his dribbling up higher than Mbappe's. So I wouldn't let that get in the way of it. But this Mbappe is really good as well, in fairness. And he has incisive runs. So yeah, if you have that Mbappe, lads, I'd be hard pressed to move away from that. Vini is Vini, lads. I wouldn't spin for Vini. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, this pack is unreal, I'm going to spin for Vini. I wouldn't. Like, I think he's a good card. I think that he's a phenomenal card stat-wise. But yeah, I think what sells it for me is Dembele and Bruno. And Dembele being, as you said, Beng, or Shurav, both-footed, weak foot accuracy is very high. He can shoot on both feet, dribble off both feet. Like, his physical contact at 80 is huge as well. Huge for a card that's so fast. Eto'o's physical contact, lads, is yeah, I mean, it's a similar card. It is a similar card. Like, if you have this Eto'o, you probably don't need Dembele. I'll put it to that way. Because he outperforms him pretty much in everything. But he doesn't have very high weak foot accuracy. He just has high. But yeah, 30 matches, 33 goals. That's Eto'o to a T. Very, very solid. Very interesting card, lads. Very interesting card. But I do like Mbappe as well if you do have Mbappe. This is the other Dembele. Now, I know somebody was saying that you can actually turn his... Is this the Blitz? Is this Blitz Curler? No, this is Acceleration Burst, sorry. So he has Acceleration Burst, but not Phenomenal Finishing. This card, for me, I think is very, very strong as well. It's a very, very strong card, but his attacking awareness is poor, man. You know what I mean? Now, OC has put 4 into passing here. And he has 4 into... Yeah, I do think the new... I'm not even going to change the build. I do think that this Dembele, the new Dembele, is insane, lads. He's insane. Like, there's no weakness to him whatsoever, with very high weak foot accuracy. And his skills are brilliant. Acceleration, burst, phenomenal finishing. Maybe if he had magnetic feet. I don't think I have the other Dembele. The Ballon d'Or. I don't think we have him here, lads. We only have that one. Yeah, OC doesn't have the other Dembele. But I mean, Bruno's definitely up there, lads. I don't know many players that have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bruno has 13 stats plus 90. 90, hitting 90 or plus. Now that's with the booster, obviously. But I don't know how you look at that card and say that it's not one of the best cards in the game. It's a phenomenal card. It's crazy. Probably too overpowered. 8, 4, 9, 8, 10, 1. Zola? What does Hullet have? Hullet has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can get the finishing up. So maybe 10? Nine, 5, 11, 8, 7, 4. World Cup Messi has a lot of skills. Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, Ephraim. I know the one you're talking about, bro. Now, listen, I do think that this Dembele needs flip-flap. That's one thing I will say for ball roll. He does have a good double touch. Yeah, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. He definitely needs touch and go anyway. Or, sorry, he definitely needs one touch pass and flip-flap. Yeah, definitely, 100%. 100%. 95 speed, 98 acceleration, 90 kick and power, 97 balance. Yeah, it's a frightening card, lads. Genuinely, it's a really, really good card. Really, really solid card. He has no outside curler. I wouldn't worry too much about outside curler, OC. I'm giving him one touch pass and flip-flap on this card is turning him naughty. Outside curler would be huge, but I mean, he has both feet as very high, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. If you got it, great. If you don't, you don't. Phenomenal finishing, true passing, acceleration, burst. Very, very saucy. Very saucy. All right, lads, will we switch accounts? Give your GGs to OC. OC, thank you, brother. Oh, I need to put in my password. What's this new thing, lads? Let me see what you're sending to Anna. Yeah, that's the other cardman that Ephraim is sending in the chat. That is a 90 attack and awareness. That's the Ballon d'Or, yeah? Huge finishing, huge curl. Doesn't hit 90 in tight possession though, and his physical contact does not hit 80. But again, that's an unreal card. An unreal card if you have that. Like, it's a phenomenal card. But the new Dembele is better though. Thank you, OC. Give your GGs to OC, lads. Thank you, OC. We'll let you back in, man. Bale, for me, lads, is not it at this stage. I think where the game is at the moment, lads, I don't think that Bale at the moment, right, is the same as the clunkier players. I don't think that a lot of the clunky, heavier players are it at the moment. Like, Hullet is an exception because he's so flexible around the pitch and you can play him any position. CMF, DMF, AMF, centre forward, like out wide as an AMF and play. But I have been very disappointed with a lot of the Bale card, with the Bale card. I played with the Bale card, but I was disappointed with him. Yo, Stun, what's up, bro? So everything's good, man. The first big time Bale is much better. The new Madrid card I'm not fussed on. I would agree, but the problem is with him, OC, he's very one-dimensional, I think, now. Like, the way that they've made the changes, man, to the dribbling is huge. I think that's why I'm struggling so much, I'll be honest. At least that's what I keep telling myself. I think they know everybody would not spin for any other centre forwards once R9 comes out. Oh, I have a free spin here, lads, for this. We could get one of the big boys. Try him. Who is it? Oh, Diaz. Not bad, man. Showtime. Well, this is nice. It's a nice free card. We'll be able to test him out. How bad? It's not a bad card at all. Every blitz curler is one-dimensional. Not necessarily, because I would always have a blitz curler as... I would say with blitz curler, lads, you can use him as a kind of a... You can use him as a little bit of a decoy as well. Diaz is... Let me see what he tracks up to, lads. So he's a left winger. He can play CF. Let me just see what he looks like ratings-wise. We'll train him up and see. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see now. Hold on. What's his skill? Acceleration burst. Soul control double touch. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is him. Well, the form hasn't been updated in a while. That's why. Fuck it, man. I don't know. Do I train this guy up, man? I don't know. Do I train him up? I mean, his... all right, let's train him up. Do you guys want me to train him up? Well, I have the points. Like, it's not a problem. I just don't think that he's... I don't think that he's going to be any good, lads. We saved 800 XP there. Let me see. His low pass isn't too bad. Yeah, he's not too bad, I suppose. He goes to 80 physical as well. Kick and power, 85 stamina. One more into Dex. 90 attack and awareness, 90 ball control, 92 dribbling, 88 tight possession, 85 finishing, 94 speed, 97 acceleration, 91 kick and power, 90 balance. Yeah, it's okay. All right, I'm warming to him. Lads. I won't say that he's... I wouldn't say that he's useless. It's not a bad card for a freebie. Thank you, Stun. Appreciate it, bro. Listen, I've just been inconsistent, man, this season, so I don't blame people for not really, you know, I mean, you know, I'm just here to have fun, man. It's just a privilege that you guys like watching and join me on our streams. That's all. Let's try Diaz, man. We'll keep him on the bench. I'm not going to start a D player in the game. Let me start the king. We'll see. Because we're going hardcore now, lads. We're going hardcore. Mahira, not today, bro, unfortunately. Not today, man. Do you think Schneider is underrated? Yes, I do as well. Oh, I honestly, man, think that Schneider is one of the best in the business. I don't have him, but I do rate him quite a lot. Looks like the new year Rashford. Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's a bad shout. I don't think the blitz curves are one-dimensional if you use them correctly. I'm actually going to bring on the Dembele I have here, lads. Or Mbappe, we could bring on both, but I'll try Dembele because I do really like this Dembele, lads. I like that toe as well, but we'll try Dembele today for the day that's in it. And the build that I have with Dembele is 85 attack and awareness, but he doesn't have 90 curl. But he's got very high speed, very good acceleration. Yeah, I like this build. I don't know how many goals he scored. Probably a goal a game. Near enough a goal a game, lads. 68 goals, 72 matches. Super sub on him. Flip-flap, chip shot. Yeah, very, very solid card. Thank you, Moody. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. And thank you, Baxter. Hope you're good as well. Yeah, we have the crack, man. We have the crack. Collar, there's a reason why Collar's in, lads, because we We have a special if Collar scores a goal. We have a special made by the one and only, the Beast. The Beast himself. Sending me filth on Discord. Drop Griezmann in the squad. Stun, I wish I could, bro. I will try, but I'm back to work now, man. And, like, I have a 4-month-old baby as well, so it is a little bit more difficult to stream right now. So the Mondays and the Thursdays, usually it's 10 a.m. that I get on. Ooh, Diaz is up, lads. Will we try him? Or we bring him on? Has he super sub? Well, let me see this guy's team. Yeah, it's not bad, but I could struggle. Will I try him? Sure, listen, we might as well. Will I try him up front? Or will I do this? Try him left mid. And put Hoynes in the attacking. And Dembele here. Try that? Let's try him. This is what we do. It's not all about winning. Now, if I do start to lose, I want excuses ready to rock, okay?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
All right, no excuses today, lads. We're just getting ready to cook.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think
No stupid mistakes, lads. No stupid mistakes.
In being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though,
Oh, Hoynes is making good movement on. Oh, man, that's terrible. That's just bad luck, lads.
To everything he does.
Carlos, get back.
Getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well done, Carlos, boy. Well done, Carlos.
Strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Let's lock in, lads.
He loves the contest.
Oh, that was lovely.
Totti with the cross.
Come out. Well done, Van Dijk.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Stupid, Barry, stupid.
Totti.
Stupid, Barry, stupid.
Tries one from
Good save. All right, let's relax, lads. Let's take it down a little bit now.
very decent attempt.
Oh, tricked him. FC got the license. As far as I know, Brazil are pushing really hard, and EAFC are pushing really hard for next season to get Brazil, all the clubs.
These early exchanges.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Mr. 69 up front, lads. Collar. Look at him. Look at him. Hunting. Hunting. Collar's like an angry wolf. Ready to rock. No, get back. Get back. We have this. We have this. We have this. Oh, we don't have it. Fermin Lopez cooked Rio Ferdinand. Back post, and it's 1-0. Terrible, lads. Terrible. Yo, Rob, thank you for the follow. That's shocking, lads. That's shocking. What a shit goal to concede. All right, this is where we start our issues now, lads, in divisions. But I'm playing a bit better today. I have a bit of space on the ball, which is good.
Not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Lovely Diaz.
He's found space here.
Oh, he shoulder charged me, or else it was a matchup.
Diaz.
Yeah, that works for me.
See, it's very, very readable, lads. Very pedestrianised there, I would say.
Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Oh, Diaz, you're coming off if you do that again.
And it's Totti. Bale.
All right, man, we're in trouble now. We're in big trouble, man, when Bale is winning that ball. And Duff is winning a header over Yap Stam.
He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Araujo. Can they get him away? Takes a shot!
What?
One way or another.
Man, oh, we're starting again now, man. What is going on, lads, when I switch to my account? What is this? Shoulder charge? What is going on, man?
Must save this.
What's actually going on with this game, man? Seriously, what is going on with this game? Is my account actually haunted? I've just played 4 or 5 matches in OCs and have had none of these issues, man. And I've switched over to my account. And the first game, man. The first game, we've had this stuff happening. What is going on, man? Seriously. It's so... I don't know, man. I genuinely think my account is busted, man. Am I holding matchup too much, man? That has to... I just have to stop holding matchup. There's something amiss anyway, man. The last couple of days for me. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. I'm telling you, man, there's something amiss with my account, lads. I swear to God. I literally cannot buy a win lately. And here comes the auto blocks now. Michael Bay Transformers, auto blocks engage. Of course it gets against smart assist, man. I know that. But I'm not worried about smart assist, man. Dimmy, I have to just stop pressing matchup at all. Like, I think that's the only solution I have. Genuinely. Because honestly, man, we can't be losing games like this against players like this. Yo, Kenneth, what's up? We're not losing this game, lads. I know it looks bad here. I'm not going to lose in this game, man. I'm telling you now straight up, I'm not losing this match. By hook or crook, we're winning this game. I'm not using matchup anymore, man.
And now they can spring out of defense. And he's managed to get free.
Collar losing out in an aerial battle. Lovely. And then a perfect, absolute flawless pass through to Diop. Oh, man. Smart assist, man, is fucking killing me again today, man. Collar gets absolutely daddied at the back. And then a beautiful pass, perfect pass forward to Diop. Now, Highness.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Lovely.
Dembele. That's good play.
Oh, nearly.
Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well.
Look at the passes, man. Like, they're just absolutely perfect. Flawless passes.
Looking for safety. Diaz.
Lovely Diaz.
Running strong and purposeful.
Good effort, good effort.
There's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Dembele is like a truck, lads.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Turan. Yeah.
Let's build our play, lads. Let's build our play. Boom! Fuck it, man. I can't score. I can't score, bro. I can't score.
He anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Man, Collar is versus... Look, Collar can't... Like, I'm winning headers, man. But it's just irrelevant, bro. Honestly, man, I'm winning headers. Collar has been man-marked by Steven Gerrard, and he's getting absolutely done, man. He's getting absolutely done. Yo, Transy, thank you for the follow, bro.
So right back into
Big, long, loopy ball forward now again. Go on, I'm waiting for it.
To see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down.
My God, man. My days.
And the Star gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well done, he won one.
Can he get on the end of this? Drives it.
Oh my days. The positioning of Araujo is insane. Absolutely insane.
Well played.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. No, again,
Lads, it's gone to... I don't know, man. There's definitely something up with my account. I don't believe that these are natural games, man.
With their backs to goal.
And here's Diaz. He is through here. Oh,
Ooh, there we go, baby. There we go. There we go. Boom, baby. Sit down. We're back. I can't let it play fully because he's back. I should have recorded it better, or should have implemented that better. We'll show you the full one in a minute.
The manager must have given them an earful at half time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pirlo.
Unbelievable, Danny Olmo. Does Danny Olmo have, what is it? Is it 95? That build, I think it's 95 defensive awareness, is it?
All the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to pass it through. Plays it across.
Ephraim, thank you, brother.
Low.
Thank you, brother.
Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Smiley
Oh, we're
face
locked in now.
emoji.
We're locked
High
in.
voltage sign emoji. High voltage sign emoji.
We're locked in. Yo, thank you, Highcombe. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my man. We're struggling, lads, but we're not down and out just yet.
Diaz. Yeah. Conjures time and space where few can. And he's got away from chance.
It's just that type of day, lads. We need to walk it in. Beautiful play. Look at the big Luke Paul. Look at this, man. Look at this for a pass.
Oh, that's clever. Defending of the desperate
Diaz,
variety.
Diaz, get off. Get off. Get off, Diaz. Get the fuck off.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. This ended up in no man's land. There could be trouble here. Tries a shot.
It's easy panic in those situations, lads, but we don't. We don't panic. And that guy, yet again, today, has been collared. Boom, baby, sit down!
Can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Now we get the winner.
It's a game we have on our hands here.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what...
Go on, Maldini boy.
Knocks it into space. He's intervened well there. Rijkaard, who is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well on, Van der Sar, boy.
In the keeper's hands.
Ooh, Bale. We knew we'd get the scraps.
Maldini. And it's Bale. 75 minutes played. It's a good spell of possession, this. This is a promising build-up. He's picked his way through. It's a good ball out wide.
Pity, lads, the bad. I shouldn't have stunned in that. I'd already committed to it.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Get up!
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, shooting chance!
Man, Diouf is broken, isn't he?
He'll be first to this.
Diouf is definitely... Man, Diouf on Smart Assist is R9, as somebody said earlier. I do agree with that, man. Smart Assist is just crazy overpowered, man.
That chance could have been it too.
This guy is out-jumping me, out-skilling me.
Attempts a clearance.
the man? Diop is unbelievable, man. He's broken, man. He's broken. We need you to win this, Ronaldo against Gerrard. Lovely, that'll do.
Yeah. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. It's a very
Beautiful play again.
Ferdinand gets across.
Lads, Rio Ferdinand is getting absolutely done in by Diop. It's crazy, like.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
All he's doing is launching ball forward, man.
And he cuts out the supply. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Trying to get rid of that.
Danny Olmo. Zola. That's very neat. Thuram picks it up out wide.
Oh, my days.
Rafael Leao.
Oh, lads, I don't believe this, man.
Totti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the...
Oh, look at the state of the pass.
Well seen.
Oh, we'll say nothing.
Coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zola has the space to scheme.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one. And it all depends on the service.
Zola goes
All right. Nice. Man, what a terrible, terrible, terrible match, bro.
a draw and
Like,
a highly
honestly, man.
unpredictable one. Their share of momentum
Jesus Christ, man. The game, like, it's...
until the very end.
Oh, man, I have no words, bro, against some of the people that I'm playing in this game anymore, man. I genuinely, like, I genuinely do not understand, man, where this game is going. You know what I mean? Like, these are the players I'm struggling against, man. These are the guys I'm struggling against, man. 40,000 is his highest rating, man. And this is his team. It's just, it's farcical, man. It really is farcical right now. I know that they want to make the game free to play. I know they want to make it an introductory for everybody. But this is doing nothing for nobody, man. Handing out participation awards, man, and balancing the game to within an inch of its life, man. It's just farcical right now. It really is farcical, man. I didn't play my best. No, that's true, man. That's true. I did not play good in that game. I didn't play good in that game, man. Definitely not, man. But it's just, it's frustrating, man, having to come up and play against, you know, that sort of experience. That's all, man. It's just so frustrating. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating. Like, how many times you need to hit the crossbar? How many times you need to hit the post? How many balls do you need to get blocked? How many? Like, it's just constant, man. Constant. But I think I played better in the second half. That game could have been a loss, lads. The head could have dropped, so... That was my fault. Yeah, of course, man, of course. When you lose a game, it's not just one problem. Like, that problem... I didn't lose that game because of smart assist. I lost that game because I didn't play well enough. I didn't penetrate hard enough. That's what she said. And I also just really struggled to break him down through the middle until the second half. But I tried everything in that game. I tried long shots. I tried crosses. I tried touch and goes. I tried skills. I tried double touch. I basically tried everything, man. It took pretty much everything to get back into that game. Yo, Keanu, welcome in. You're struggling. My player's been reacted in slow motion. I'm failing so many dribbles. I don't think the dribbles are... I think the dribbling's good now. I think the dribbling is quite good.
So straight into the action.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lam.
Serious space out wide, lads.
Well, it's hard
A little
to
bit
make
predictable,
this
but
one because
nice
he's
space
such
so
an
far.
outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who...
I need to get used to playing with Dembele again, lads. Oh, man, he's got space too, because Carlos, we need to change that.
And when you add in the vision and creativity,
He's going for it. It's okay. I'm not too sure if I have platform or if I have cross-platform on.
He's never short on confidence.
Yeah, we're in a slight bit of bother with this guy's team, lads. But it's 2 from 2, man. 2 games so far today on my profile. I definitely think I'm cursed, man. I do.
And it's Vieira. Dembele. To Thuram.
Ooh, it's a bad pass from Thuram. I'm very open at the back, lads.
Neymar picks it up out wide. And he's undercooked that.
And he could have done himself a massive favour.
GT, man, they're all at, like, honestly, man, there's so many people playing with Smart Assist now, it's unreal. I don't want to make this stream about Smart Assist again, lads. Genuinely, I don't. I don't, man. It gets us nowhere. All it does is frustrate us all.
We've seen so far.
Well, neither side is really
All we can hope is that when the filter come, man, it works as it is intended.
with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some concern.
That's all we can hope. Hoyness! Need to tight marking his right winger and left winger. I think I'm okay at the moment if I manually defend against this guy because he's using Smart. So, I mean, I presume he's just going to rush his play a little bit, especially now that I've got a goal. Case in point. There you go. Bad pass from him. He has a serious team, though, in fairness.
Already chasing the game.
That'll do, Collar. Just take the step off it. Tackle. Now Hoyness. Double touch. Roll out of it. Back post to the King. We tried to bypass the King. 2-0. Oh, it was fair hard. It was fair hard, baby. Oh, my green screen nearly broke.
Have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Look at Collar, lads. Hunting. Nice. Look at the passing, man. One touch extraordinaire. Out over the line. How'd you like that, Neymar? How'd you like that, Neymar? Do you like the colour green? Because you're going to be seeing a lot of that grass today, Neymar. Let me just tell you that.
That is good
Nice.
pressure, just hounded him off it. Yeah. Now he's got space here. That pass isn't the best. Totti.
Go on. Go wide.
Bruno takes a shot.
Oof.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Is it worth the spin for Dembele, Vini and Bruno? Depending on who you have as a centre forward, I would say Dembele is one of the best in the game right now. Yeah, he's amazing. He is amazing. I'm not going to undersell him. He is class. What's this guy doing, man?
Quick to recover this. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Yo, Jaden, thank you for following, bro. Thank you for following, my man.
Corner number 2 then.
But you know what, GT, right? When I think back to like before, right? Like the problem I think with it, man, is that like before Smart Assist was brought in, these guys were losing like a lot. Do you know what I mean?
And here's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only.
Oh, that's unreal, lads.
to this point.
Oh, Dembele's got the pace. Oh, and he absolutely butchers me.
That is a foul. Yellow.
And it's a red card.
It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the...
Like, look at his team, lads. Look, like, listen, man. I'm not here to fucking be the police, right? And to shit down on top of people. And I know, man, people will be like, oh, you know, he gives out about this every stream. Look at this guy's squad, man. Look, like, with all due respect now, look at his squad, man. He's got Hazard, Bruno, and Totti in midfield as a 3-man. No holding midfielder. No basis, no balance to his team. He's got Messi and Neymar, 110 and 107, with 110 Ibrahimovic. Auto allocation, progression points. Auto building, letting the game build his cards for him. Letting the game play it with smart assists for him. He can't shoot without a finesse shot and control shot. He can't defend. But I mean, this is what you're talking about, man. And then what happens is, when they actually throw everything they have at you and they realize that they're coming up against a player they're not going to lose, they're not going to beat, they just quit. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a huge problem, man, I think, with the game. A massive problem. Like, me getting the points here is irrelevant, man. It's irrelevant. Because I'm not trying to push rank, or I'm not trying to do things. I'm literally just trying to play games. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's impacting my experience with the game. And this guy's a Division 1 player, man. He's Division 1. 72% pressure, 1% matchup. It's very difficult, man. It's very, very difficult at the moment, lads. It's very difficult at the moment. It really is, man. Because, listen, if you're a rank push streamer, or you have your whole thing based on, like, I'm the best streamer in the world at winning games, and I'm go on 50, 100, 200 win streaks, right? Obviously, this is just like, it's a non-issue, because it's like, yeah, handy win, now I have time to play another match. But for me, man, who's trying to get content out of the game, it's very, very frustrating, man, at the moment, the game. Very frustrating. I'm going to do a video on that, man. I'm going to get something out of it, because I don't know, man, it's just very frustrating. Like, if he had scored in the first minute there, right? And let's just say he scores in the first minute and he gets a goal, right? That game becomes infinitely more difficult for me, because he doesn't want to play a game, man. He literally doesn't want to play the game. Yo, Pezzarina, thank you, brother. Imagine Collar with a
Hi,
fireball
Baron.
animation when he
Imagine
heads the
Collar
ball and
with
a
a
Naruto
fireball
celebration.
animation when he heads the ball and a Naruto celebration when he scores a goal.
Imagine, man. Imagine. Thank you, Keeks from Amsterdam. Give your GGs to Pezzarina, lads. Thank you, brother. Like, honestly, lads, I'm not here, man, to make people feel bad, or to, like, you know, discuss, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here, man, to say, like, oh, like, everybody should play this way or everyone should play that way. I don't care what way that they're playing. But I'm just giving you my opinion, lads. It is very frustrating right now, lads, I think, the game. It's very, very difficult, because the game isn't the issue. The game actually isn't the problem. Yes, the passing isn't great. The passing isn't amazing in the game. Like, there is issues with the game. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that there isn't issues with the game. There is. There's big issues with the game. But I do feel that, like, the only thing to do in this game, content-wise, once you've cleared the events, and once you've cleared, whether you've decided, whether, like, you log in on a Monday or Thursday, right? Once you clear the events, which take you an hour, and once you've decided whether you're spinning for the cards or not, which will take you like 5 minutes, whether you're spinning or you're not, there's nothing else to do in the game apart from play divisions. Co-op has no progression to it. You're just playing casually. The events are done and dusted. Offline, I mean, Master League is taken out. My league is, you know, people don't want to play offline. So, like, they have to make divisions somewhat enjoyable. It can be infuriating and it can be frustrating when you lose, yes. But there has to be some sort of actual, you know what I mean? Like, grind to it. Anyway, what do I know, man? Yeah, GT, honestly, bro, your tournament, man, I actually wouldn't mind playing in one of those. For anyone that doesn't know, lads, GT is involved in a tournament. GT, you can plug it, man. There's no problem, man. There's no problem. Me and you are good friends, man. You don't need to pay me for advertising. But honestly, lads, if I could find, genuinely now, and I'm not even trolling you, lads, if I could find like 20 of you guys to play a full-on league, I will do like 2 hours of league matches where we all pick a squad, we have a transfer market, I'll do the tournament across stream. Because it's just getting so frustrating, man, playing against people that do not want to play a game, man. Do you know what I mean? It's just so frustrating. It's really frustrating. It's literally like going out to dinner, man, with a vegetarian and going out to a barbecue restaurant. And it's like, why are you coming out with me if you're not going to actually eat and you're going to sit in the corner and just, like, make me feel bad about eating meat? It's just so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating, lads. I genuinely think I need to start a league. GT, if you will organize a league with me, man, or your group can organize a league, I genuinely will start one now, man. We'll have a transfer market. We can do some serious drama with it. No smart assist. Team strength, team level, And I think what could be class, we could have a couple of really cool rules, man, in it. We could have, you know, after 19 matches in the league, we'll have ratings, we'll have rankings, we'll have top scorer. We could have a transfer market after 19 games. There's a lot we could do. Because I honestly don't know, lads, can I play another? I mean, it's literally every game, lads. It's literally every game. 3-4 matches like in a row is Smart Assist. And it's not about losing or playing Smart. It's just the actual having to play against it.
And here's Dembele.
It's not that you can't beat it.
It's Ronaldinho.
That's good play.
That's a great pick out.
Oh, he put one pass too much there. Pez without stress. We play no Smart Assist and with either authentic teams and GP teams. Well, GT, if there was a way to actually set up a tournament for this stream, could we do it? Could we do it? Because I could literally play 4 or 5 of my matches on stream every Monday and on Thursday. Oh my days, man. What is this assistance? Look at it.
Tries to play it through.
Should have the pace, Rio. He does.
Well, that is not the best ball.
I just don't get it, man. I really don't get it.
That's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He butchered me.
And it's a penalty.
That's something that I've noticed as well, lads. I'm hitting a lot of crossbars in this game.
So perhaps now the breakthrough.
Zola!
Well, would you believe that? It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
GT, we will talk on Discord, bro. I think if you're good with that, man. Anyone that wants to join GT's league, as far as I know, though, you play for money, don't you, GT? So we'd have to put up some good prizes, I think, if we were doing it. But if there's 20 lads, if there's 19 of you guys in the chat, lads, that could commit to playing a couple of matches on the Thursday or Monday, and you want into this league, we could do it, man. What a pass. Oh, Connor, I knew he'd get it. Oh, Connor, what a tackle, what a tackle.
Not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that interception was...
All right, let's tidy up and get a goal, lads.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Done delicately. Well time, excellent interception. Oh, it's Dembele. Rummenigge. Oh, well played.
My mistakes have kind of cleared up since the first game.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming
That for a pick.
and it wasn't the best decision.
Look, man, he already has a manual header auto cancelled into that. Collar's killing me, lads. He's just too slow.
That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw.
I agree, GT. I agree, bro. But we could actually have some nice prizes if we were to do one here.
Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. Pull it. Oh, good-looking ball. Ernest.
Come on, ref. Sure, Jesus, man. That's surely a foul.
Dembele. He's on it. Can he get away? That looks a cracking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly
King Collar. He scores with, man, he's so slow. Collar is so slow.
That's put pace
I am, bro. I am. What did you ask me, Hambro? How will the Smart Assist filter work? Do you have any info? The way the Smart Assist filter will work is I covered it. I have a video done on Smart Assist. If you guys haven't checked that out, you can. But the way it will work is it's just going to work the same as the crossplay filter. Bruno's a beast, man.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Vieira.
Ah, man.
And he was alert to it. Pirlo gets a foot in here. Collar. He's had a shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele's a goal poacher on the left or right? I wouldn't. I'd play him through the middle.
And it's Vieira. And he lines up a cross. Punched away. Look at the space here. Vieira.
And look at this gameplay, like.
Well seen. Saw that
It's just so ugly, man. It's so unenjoyable.
Stopped it.
Same passage. This literally feels like playing a bot, man.
Carlos tries to pass it through.
It literally feels like playing an AI.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking to put.
He's done it again, lads. Collar. He's back. Boom, baby, sit down. How long before you get tired of that?
It's 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Any tips for a new player? Been struggling in Div 3 quite a bit.
Yellow or red.
My only tip and my most important tip would be when you're starting off, right? When you're starting off, pick. It doesn't matter about. Forget about winning or losing, right? Forget about winning or losing. When you're starting off, pick a formation and a team. If you need to play 10 matches to figure out what way you like to play, take the 10 games to do it. So what I mean by that is that if you are... oh, that was naughty. Oh, that was naughty. Oh, that was naughty. Oh, that was beautiful, but we didn't score. I would say, right, if you like to play possession, I would say the most important thing is, like, to play possession now is to pick a formation that you can still play possession, but that you have a secondary way of attacking by default. So, for example, with my squad here, I'm playing a 4-2-2. I don't really have a setup for possession, but I'm playing possession manually. So that's what I would say. Pick a possession, pick a formation, pick something that works for you, and then be patient when you're playing. You are going to lose games. And I probably wouldn't go rank pushing until you can beat the AI and Legendary quite easily. If you want to be a Div 1 player, you have to learn to defend and close down angles, unless you use smart assist. Yeah, I would say so too, but I think if you want to be Div 1, you need time. There is a lot of money in the esports now, yeah, there is. I would say, like, if this guy's set up here, like, he's very open at the back. Now, he's had 2 red cards, but he's just playing a 4-3-1-2. Mine is a 4-2-2 with collar. My biggest problem at the moment, lads, in terms of content, in terms of tournaments and stuff like that, is time. So if anyone ever wants to help out from an admin side of it or an organizational side of it, I am genuinely, man, I'm open to help, because I want to bring as much content as I can. I just don't have as much time as I did before to be planning stuff and, you know, organizing things. Like, if I could just, like, come onto the stream and have everything laid out, I would do a hell of a lot more content, because it would be so streamlined.
Of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lovely pass, but can he get...
What is this guy doing, man? Genuinely. What, like, There's no way this is a real player. Like maxing out the power bar every time he gets the ball, either defensively or attacking.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Makalele is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Can he get on the end of this?
Lucky.
Uncompromising challenge.
Yeah, we could, GT. I'm open to that, bro.
Super running,
I'm open to that.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a dangerous ball.
I would say Bale isn't worth spinning for, no. It is me you are playing. eFootball 2025 live.
Does look a foul. Referee's given a free
Are you trolling me, or are you actually? Is it actually really you that I'm playing?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Because if it is you, bro, I would really ask what you are actually doing, man. What are you hoping to get out of this game, playing the way you're playing? I don't understand. Make me understand, bro. Make me understand.
Now there's a fine ball.
I'm not trying to.
It's a foul right on the edge.
I'm not trying to
No, the referee's
cause an
judged
argument
that
with
the
you or whatever,
offence
but
took
I
place.
genuinely struggle to see how you could be enjoying playing the game this way, man.
Pirlo with a real chance here. Pirlo! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the
Did they
referee.
nerf momentum dribbling? I wouldn't say that they've nerfed it. Momentum dribbling, I think, it's never been OP.
Ernest needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience for you.
Man, I'm playing so bad as well.
This is the time you need that pace.
The message is clear. None shall pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No way through, so back it comes.
It is boring to play.
One for the keeper.
Okay.
The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
He's in one-on-one. Decent chance! And yes, it's
If it's boring to play, bro, like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Like, because if...
an equaliser.
Honestly, man, if it's about results, like, I'll give you the result, man. Do you know what I mean? I will give you the result. If me and you could make an agreement to play 85 minutes where we actually play proper football, I will literally give you an own goal at the end. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the thing, man, that I don't get. I don't understand why you would choose to play the game this way. It just makes no sense.
Was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Goes for the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Isn't the best. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Milan have a free kick.
I don't get it, man. I really don't get it, man. I really don't get it.
Coming. That's a yellow card.
I'm just kind of sick of it, man.
Faces of the players standing around him here.
It's just slowly wearing me down, man. It's slowly wearing me down. Have to play against these guys, man. It really is. I just have no interest anymore, man. It's just every stream now is like this. Every stream. How am I playing? Am I fun? Right. Okay. I don't understand that. You learn from me. Bro, I have never used Smart Assist in my life. The only place I use Smart Assist is in the bedroom with the missus. That's it. I don't get it, man. I'm really questioning my time I'm spending playing this game and playing against guys like this. I really, really am, man. I really am. I just can't reconcile it in my head, man, how the game means this much to people. Like, it just makes no sense to me. I'm really struggling to understand it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. A super ball. He has found the chance.
Header just off target. That's a great attempt.
But GT, the whole, like, the thing is, man, like, I could have beaten this guy 7 or 8-0, man. It's like, that's the thing, but it's like, it's just unenjoyable. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? That's the big problem with the game, man. Like, the result is not a problem, man. Getting a result against this guy isn't the problem. It's just like, I just have no interest in playing the game when it's like this. That's why I'm saying, if somebody comes in into the stream and is saying, like, listen, I'm going to turn off Smart Assist if you give me the win. Like, instead of having to face what he has done the entire game, man, hoofing the ball up, every time, maxing out the power bar. Look, it's just maxing out the power bar every game. I would give him the result, man. Especially because I'm not rank pushing.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Zola. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. Stam. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oof, collar is terrible.
I think the message here is quite clear.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Yo, Tara, what's up, brother?
Pointed to the spot.
He's 2 red cards. Yeah, he's 2 red cards, man.
Chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause.
Who's my best? Barry, player of the week cards are mostly irrelevant, but if you're looking for players to fill a teamed squad, it's mad that you can't just clear the box if you want to. Yeah, I agree, man. The player of the weeks are very difficult, man. Very difficult situation right now because I don't think anyone's using player of the weeks at all. There's just no point.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos!
Yo, Janino, thank you for following, brother. Just packed Bale and Vinny. Nice. You went for Bale and Vinny. I'm after switching back Taken Woods. I'm at, what a name. Taken Wood from Grandma. That sounds disturbing. Collar's my man, lads.
Fourth quarter of the game.
Per il Milan. Numero 69. Numero 21. Pirlo. Numero 8. Numero 10. Numero 9.
Roberto Carlos falls short.
Oh my God.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 25. Il numero 15. Il numero 13. Makelele.
It's a good foray he's making.
Luis Diaz is good. He's fairly decent, yeah.
Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Stam is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Makelele. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
It's tough goal, man.
Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just
tough
a
going.
stern lecture.
It really is, man. Watch Ronaldo shaping up.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some intricate passing, looking to
Il
progress the
quarto
ball.
uomo indica 6
Keep the
minuti di
ball
recupero.
and you win the game. It really is that simple. Turan looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Makelele. Out towards the
All right, Hullet. You don't want the ball. That's fine.
interception.
Oh my God, man.
Cannavaro.
What am I playing, bro?
The final seconds now. Ferdinand. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Sue. I don't know, man. I honestly, I question this game right now, man. I question the people playing this game. I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I'm really on a downward spiral, man, with this game, with the way people are playing it. Look at that, man. I had nearly 40 interceptions.
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than...
Am I just being a bit of a bitch, man? Am I being a little bit of a baby? Is it me, man? Is it me? I just don't get it, man. I can't reconcile it in my head, lads. How people are playing the game this way. I don't know, man. Am I just getting too old, man? Am I just getting too old and grumpy? Genuinely. Because I'm just finding it so difficult, man. I'm just finding it so difficult to have to play these type of players. The flow of the game is rubbish. Bro, maybe if you turn off Smart Assist, man, and actually try and pass the ball instead of just lumping it forward. Just learn different passes, man. Seriously, learn different passes. I'm not going to go through you for a shortcut, bro. I'm not going to go through you for a shortcut, man. Seriously, bro. I'm not going to scold you, man. It's not my place to scold you. But if you've played 1,200 hours of your life playing eFootball, man, like that, and you're talking about actually not being able to pass the ball, I don't know, man. Maybe I am crying, Christoph. Maybe I am, bro. I just am finding it very, very difficult, man, to continue to play those guys, man. Maybe it's me, lads. Maybe I'm just being a little bitch. Which is possible. Yeah, look, I don't know. I don't know, lads. I mean, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, lads. It's just very difficult, I think. It's very difficult. Why you always crying, baby? What's that song? Yo, Fabian, what's up? Eunice, eFootball Mode is just a mobile game packed into PC. David, hi, Barry. How are the new players performing? We tested the first hour of the stream. We tested them out. Very, very strong. Very strong. Let me see this guy's team. It's a poor team, lads. But these are the games I get worried about. Let me go for a quick pee, lads. 1 sec.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Any minute now. And the mood
Is the Bruno pack worth clearing out? Well, two questions you have to ask yourself. Do you have the income to do it? Do you have the money to do it? And do you need the players that are in the pack? There's your decision for you. I would say yes, Dembele is definitely one of the best in the business, goal poachers. And I would say that Bruno is one of the best players now in the game creatively. But chances are, you probably have similar cards or similar players.
It's all about supply, it's all about end product. He's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cafu.
And Carlos is so high up the pitch. He is a real danger, bad man.
The final ball was very poor.
Jorginho.
And he is dashing away. Oh, easy pickings there. Zola. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Patience, the overwhelming.
Oh my God. Carlos actually fucking nearly blew him out of his jocks there, lads. Did you just see that? He sat him down old school style. Oh my God.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Color! There's one. And for those that haven't seen it, boom, baby, sit down!
First significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Should have went over the top maybe.
And intercepts. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ernest is always
bit of slow down.
one eye on the spectacular.
Serious ball, man. Won't make it, but it's a good effort. A good effort. See, I don't know, do I like that, lads, even though I won the ball back there. I don't know, do I like that Collar is able to win the ball back there. And I don't know how you balance that, because obviously in real life strikers can do it as well. I just think that there's nearly too much pressure, because he doesn't even have the ball under his control before I win the ball back.
And he's in on goal. And this is Zola. Oh, good ball. And it's pulled.
If that was Zola to Collar, it's 2-0.
Stop from the keeper.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Case in point. There we go. At least I'm able to do what I wanted today. You're not being a baby Barry, I feel you, mate. One thing that rubs me the wrong way is people with defenders, 2 DMF, passing the ball around, going for a blue. Wins the game. I just think that there's so many ways that people can ruin the game if they want to. Like, we don't need to change it. Like, I know now that the smart thing for me to do, right, is to go full blue, right, switch to my sub-tactic and have a sub-tactic for 5 at the back with 2 DMFs or 3 CMFs. I don't need to score another goal. But I mean, I want to score more goals. Like, I want to actually play. It doesn't matter that I'm 2-0 up.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal, it's a searching pass. Cut it out.
I've scored 2 goals exactly as I wanted to as well, which is great. Last week I wasn't able to play like this. My passing and my movement are way better today. I'm still making mistakes. I'm not playing that good, but at least I'm able to do what I wanted to do.
This is promising. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, cracking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about
His passing is all over the place, man.
On one side, dogged defense on the other. And he skips past his man. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Roberto Carlos at it in a wide position.
Well, they were never
Did he
going
defend
to
that, or
allow
did
to
it get a
receive
knock on?
that. Such
No, it was
close
mine.
attention.
I think Bruno and Dembele are definitely worth it in the pack. Vinny, I wouldn't spin for him.
Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Every pass, but
Collar's runs, lads, are killer. Like, he just cannot play him as a stand-up striker.
Zola, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That's a throw.
Exactly, bro. That's all I'd ever ask. That's all I'd ever ask. Even in that last game when that guy scored an equaliser, I knew I'd beat him. I knew I'd score another goal because the game is actually letting me pass the ball properly today.
Necessary.
Like, I'm still making mistakes. I'm still doing the wrong thing the odd time. But
Weighted ball.
There they go.
oh, that could be a red, lads.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a
Is it
ball
a red?
that always looked in.
Is it a John Marston Red Dead
Sometimes a
Redemption?
loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and
No, Ferdinand's still on. It's only a yellow. Maybe a soft yellow or a soft red.
Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't
Yo,
he?
Ariel,
Very
thank you
well
for the
played.
follow, bro. Ariel Torre. Anything to Yaya or Colo?
Good looking ball.
Oh, lovely
Milan
pass.
are looking to go forward now.
Yoink.
It's made its way to him. Plenty to aim at here. Just cruising.
Look at the amount of players in the middle of the pitch.
Oh,
Yo, GT, thank you, brother. Thank you, my man.
It is pretty much a done deal.
He's thinking about tapping out.
Complete control. Yamal. That's a cute ball. He's found space here.
Gary, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. This is the thing, Keanu. When the game is playing, I will never have a complaint about it. My complaint then becomes about smart assists and it becomes about people playing the way they play and all that. But when the game is playing, man, this is my biggest frustration. It's fun. The game is really fun. The game is actually really enjoyable. It's really enjoyable. When you can do like I knew when I got that ball with Hoynes, I was going to be able to do what I did there. There wasn't a question in my mind that I could take it around the keeper with a ball roll. Whereas in some matches, man, you're literally like fighting with control, you know? Fighting with control. Ayers, not today, bro. Not today, my man. Unfortunately. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are on TikTok as well, man. We are on TikTok. We're only small on TikTok, then, lads. We're only small.
So let's
That's
get
our
the ball
TikTok.
rolling. And the pass is intercepted.
No, I knew I would, man, because it's smooth today. The gameplay is smooth today. I'm closing down angles. Listen, I do think you can get a little bit carried away sometimes.
Oh, just skips past the
You can get, like, I especially do. I get into my head sometimes when I start playing, you know, especially if you're playing against really good players, right? If you're playing against a really good Division 1 player, man, you do have to give him a little bit of credit of putting you under pressure as well, you know? Gary, game's been fun, man. We've played a couple of difficult games, but yeah, it's just, again, man, like I think I played, 3 games in a row in divisions on Smart Assist. I don't think this guy's using Smart Assist. I think what should happen with full blue is when you go into full blue, I think what should happen is your players should drain their stamina twice as quick. That's what I think that should happen if you go full blue or full red.
Ari, also relevant to our earlier topic,
Thank you,
gameplay
GT.
is way better with authentic or GP teams. The engine cannot handle these 3,340 teams that well.
It's a great point, bro.
Yeah.
Give your GGs to GT, lads.
And it's
GG
clear.
to GT. It is a great point. It really is. I don't think the game was ever, like, this game, you have to remember, lads, was built and balanced around 90 being the ultimate stat. That's now been blown past by a mile.
Dembele driving forwards.
Like, there are cards in this game now that are like 105, 106 in individual stats.
Has the space to... It's rising! It's fallen kindly here.
That's my TikTok, lads. That's put into the chat there.
Just cruising. They are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents,
Listen, lads, I'm not going to sit here, man, and say, right, that, you know, like, my team is practically defending for me. You know what I mean? The AI assistance that I have in this game is crazy because of the squad I have. Like, Yap Stam is covering lanes ridiculously well. I have a man always back there. Like, I don't even think I'm playing, you know, doing too much. Like, my squad is just massively overpowered compared to his. So you do have to hold your hands up sometimes and say, look, it is unfair on this guy, man. His team is just not able to compete with my AI.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stood up well to him there.
And this is what drives people to use Smart Assist. Because it's like, well, sure, what's the point? I'm coming up against the likes of Hazard and the likes of Rio Ferdinand. And, you know, not scoring open goals. And
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave...
Paulinho is looking for the Marseille turn, the Zidane turn. Do you call it Zidane turn or Marseille turn?
He's on it. Can he get... He's having a shot!
But then also, do you know what I mean? Like, what's the solution to the stats as well? Like,
Milan have the chance to go the
the
other way.
only thing they can really do with the stats, and I think what could potentially happen is, if they...
Has found the net here, of course.
What I think is going to happen, right? What I think is going to happen, and I think it will happen next year. Not in eFootball 27. I think it'll happen with eFootball 28.
That one.
Chelsea,
They'll do a reset where you'll be able to keep all your cards, but they'll take the ratings down.
He's well positioned
So the highest rating, the highest rating in the game might be like a 90 overall, or maybe a 95 overall, right? So no stat will go past 95,
through here.
and they'll just downgrade the cards, which you'll be able to keep all your cards. Okay, so confirmation, this guy is using Smart, but it doesn't matter if we beat him. 4 games out of 4 today using Smart, so just as a FYI.
Rodri.
You guys like to keep track of that?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. A heavy challenge. 75 minutes played.
That's what I think that they could potentially do, is like that. For example, like Dembele's max like speed is 99. They'll they'll let you keep the card, but they'll have his max speed at 95.
This is Dembele.
Because they are getting out of control, lads. The cards are breaking the engine. That's what's happening.
Pirlo. It's a sharp pass. Hermes finding himself in
Holy
space.
moly.
Oh, facing up to his adversary.
It's very laggy, isn't it?
Over. That is a foul.
Yeah, every game I've played today in Divisions, lads, has been Smart Assist.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey
The
dribble.
McGeady spin is different, isn't it?
Pressure needs to be...
Bang. The McGeady spin is different, I thought. What's about that Smart Assist? What does it really do? Ooh, it does everything, bro. It does everything. I don't shade people that use Smart Assist at all. I understand, lads, why Smart Assist was brought in.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The McGeady spin is slightly different. Arta, the problem is that, like, what happens when... I don't know, like, where is the game going to go, lads, when you've got 110 rated cards? Unless they do another 12 months from with eFootball 27, where they bring the cards out, to... I'll show you my collar build in a second. Who's the best striker in the game? I still think Ronaldo. How's Bruno? Are you liking him? I only played with the first hour and a half of the stream with Bruno, and he's amazing. Well, they have two options, lads, from what I can see. They either continue down the path with the cards, and they put the cards up to 120 overall, like what they do in mobile and on FIFA Mobile. Or they do some sort of reset where they rebalance some of the stats. So that, like, Ronaldo stays the same, and he's everything the same. Same skills, same everything. But his attacking awareness is decreased to, like, you know, 90 rather than 96. His ball control goes down to 81 rather than 87, or it goes down to 80 rather than 87, or his finishing goes down to 85. Or you could keep his finishing at certain stats, you know? Because eventually, they're going to have to do some sort of reset. Because people will stop spending. I know you'll definitely always have people spending money, but I mean, I know a lot of people that are literally saving up for the last 6 to 7 months that literally are only spinning for R9 when he comes. That's basically that's what I'm trying to say, Rango, except you've articulated it much better. You're a lot cleverer than me in putting points across. That is exactly what that is exactly what I'm saying, is that, like, they will let you keep the cards, but they'll reset the ratings and reset the thresholds of where the stats can go. So the easiest way of doing that would be the levels, and just have the levels locked, and maybe to be able to, like, bring in, like, level unlockers then again, and then they could repeat the process again. Shouldn't be giving them ideas, but that's what I would do. Or else they could get rid of the XP.
Straight into the action. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Ooh, that was unreal. What would you do, lads? What would you do? I think they're not at the stage... Oh, it's bad defending for me. I don't think they're at the stage yet, lads, where they need to, like, you know, literally, you know, nuclear bomb the cards. Because I still think that they have a bit of room to grow with the cards. But, like, for example, right, what will you do? Let's just say that you have Patrick Vieira, right? Let's just say they bring out a Patrick Vieira card that has long reach tackle, right? And goes to, like, 106 or 7 overall, right? Ooh.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
You will never need to spin for another version of Vieira.
Neither of these two
ever.
come off second best. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Dembele. So what can they make of this?
I played with Bruno over the first hour. He's brilliant. He's very, very good. Bit of a different kind of card than other creative playmakers because he's very fast.
Gerrard. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, it's Dembele.
Hoynes just took it off him.
Vinicius Jr.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh man, how did he get that through?
Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the
Wrong
ball,
king.
but couldn't quite sort it out.
Should I went over the top there, lads? Potentially.
Slightly
Potentially.
down, would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
All I need is one ball through with Dembele, and it's just eluding me at the moment.
A little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, bro.
He is through here.
No, man. Ah, 5 games in a row, lads, against Smart, man. Fuck it.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted.
Yeah, it's mystifying that
Oh,
a player
man.
of his talent wasn't picked
All right,
up
let's lock
sooner,
in a bit, lads.
and he picked them off instead.
This is a difficult game.
Boca Juniors have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ended up in chance for a shot.
Shouldn't have shot that, lads.
Well loose. Who's going to get there? Milan claiming a corner.
Honestly, man, I swear, it's just getting hard, man. It's getting harder and harder to play.
For them to use it.
Terrific effort.
Like, I've played 5 matches today, lads. We've played 5 in a row, smart
It's
assists.
good movement, though.
Of varying levels of skill, man.
Vinicius Jr. Driving through the middle. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Orange, I don't care about winning or losing either. And if there's a card that comes out that I want to spin for, like, I'm going to spin. Like, that's not the problem. And that'll never be a problem with me, especially as a content creator.
Defense.
But it is just getting more difficult, I think.
Taken a good area.
Like, it's getting more difficult, man, to play. For me, it's getting very difficult to play the game.
This contest.
Because it's
Running on one side.
it's just so difficult to play. Not, like, if I feel like I'm literally playing against Legend AI for 5 games in a row. Do you know what I mean?
You can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
And I don't want to be on the stream and complaining and complaining and complaining. It's just, I'm finding it very difficult to actually not complain. That's the problem.
An individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. He's found a way through. Ernest, impressive jump.
It's just, it's the same pressure all the time, man. It's the same breakdown. You're literally playing the same type of opponent every time, man. Every time. Like, it's there's no let up at all. I would rather get cooked 4 or 5-0 off a pro player, man, than play this. It's just mind-numbingly boring for me.
Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Can they get him away?
Like, I've completely switched off in this game, man. Completely.
He's scored goal. Tries a shot.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not defending. I'm not, it's just boring. I think I'm going to go off after this one.
Not wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer.
It's just a chore. That's what it is, man. It's just a chore. It's just boring having to play the same breakdown of play all the time. These guys don't care, man. All they care about is winning. They don't care. They don't want to play a video game, man. They don't want to play a video game, bro. They're not playing a video game.
No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Milan trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative.
I'm at my wit's end with it anyway, lads.
And make it fast.
I'm just not.
First half,
I'm not in the right
with the second half shortly.
frame of mind with this game lately. I honestly wish that the gameplay was shit beyond repair, and that I didn't enjoy playing the game, because it would just be a simple case of saying, listen, lads, I will see you guys in June. I'm going to take May off. I will catch back with you in the World Cup. We have the filter. We have a Nintendo Switch version. But I actually am enjoying the gameplay, man. The little one is good, Stun. The little one is good, bro. Thank you for asking. And Josh, thank you for asking as well, man. The fam are all good.
Move again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and movement matches. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. Ernest.
That's lovely.
Crossed
The game is still fun. That's the problem, lads. That's why it's such a difficult. That's why it's a more difficult decision not to play it. Because I actually really enjoy the game, man. I wish I didn't. I wish I could just say, do you know what, lads? Look, the game at the moment is not for me. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. But it's not the game that's the problem.
Very neat. Ball's gone astray. And this is Zola. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's in on it's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter. That's
They
for
don't
sure.
want to, man. People don't want to play, learn games anymore. They don't want to. Why would they when they can just put an assist on? Do you know what I mean? Why would they bother when they can just put an assist on?
AC Milan are all square. He watched it all the way, and the finish
Nice,
was
bro.
unerring.
You're third in the AI control game. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. In the AI divisions or the normal divisions?
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dembele.
Bastoni, strong.
Strongly.
Look how easy it is for him, man. He knows, like, he knows what he's doing with this smart assist.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.070.
And this is Payet. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Zola. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
It's really
That's
getting to me,
great
lads. It's
positioning.
really
So
fucking
good
shit,
from
man. How many fucking losers can I play in the same day, man? Seriously.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's Dembele. In towards the back step. Towering header. Harmlessly behind.
Yo, Chris Redfield, thank you for the follow, bro.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, man,
It's a
I
nice
can't put
idea,
two
but
balls
the
together now.
execution was lacking.
And he's just passing around willy-nilly.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. There's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Hadji, he'd be good. Yeah, he'd be good.
Chance now from 12
Yellow,
yards.
just give him a yellow, ref. It's fine. Just give him a little slap on the wrist. Just give him a little slap on the wrist. It's only a tackle from behind. It's no problem, bro. He injures poor Alzola. Hello, Barry. No one asked for smart assist. Konami brought the BS. You always blame the users, never the creator. Incorrect, bro. Incorrect. Incorrect. You must not watch me enough, bro, to know what I do and do complain about. But you're wrong about that one, with all due respect, bro.
Boca Juniors. Número
So this to
7.
turn it right round.
Número 9. Entra
Yo, Benedict, what's up? Benedict Kofi.
número 40.
And they've turned it round.
I don't blame people for using smart assist, man, because it shouldn't. It needs to be. It needs to be taken out.
When the manager called
It's
it
two
in,
different
he was
topics.
only too happy to
It's two
retain
different
it.
things.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
I'm not the morality police, man. You know, using smart assist is not a no. You know what I mean? It's not illegal. It's not something that I'm going to frown upon for people.
Now all they need is to...
It's Bale! And yes, it's there!
The result of this game, Keanu, isn't in question, man. It's not in question. It's just that, like, it's you just have to be able to beat. Like lots of cutbacks, knock-ons, overlaps, like holding the ball into possession. Like it's the result of this game is not in question. Get out of my way, little boy.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter.
Of course I have all the good players, bro.
Of
course I have.
To do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thank you, Okish. Thank you, bro.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
I just want to make it very clear, lads.
They're looking for some
I have let my thoughts
imagination.
be known on
To add
Smart
that
Assist
element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
in multiple ways, man. Both privately, publicly, every bit of feedback I've ever given, every event I've been at when it's come up in conversation, okay?
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
I'm not one of these fake guys, man, that are like complaining on Twitter and then when they go get face to face with somebody, they shit their pants and change complete topic.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Boca Juniors cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Well,
Of course he wins it.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Turan is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Is this what it's become, man? Is this what eFootball is now? Doing what I'm doing. Is this what it is, man? Is this what we're going to have to do, man, from here on in? And play like a rat, man?
Oh, what a
Nearly went in. I wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone in, lads.
That's that, the end.
Would I upgrade your account? Yeah, you load it up, we'll do it, man. What was the purpose for SA that they added it? Originally, it was that they needed to have like accessibility options in. And then I think they realized that people, you know, were liking it and enjoying it. It's crazy, man. I think they added it for people to actually, you know, people obviously wanted to play with a little bit of assistance. People wanted to play with a little bit of assistance, lads. I'll show you my leveling, don't worry. 1 second, I'll show you my leveling. Bruno was probably the best, I would say. I think that's what they've done, GT. That's what the whole purpose of it was that they, like, if you go back and watch even long before Smart Assist, like if you go back and watch eFootball 23 streams or 24 streams of mine, like if you got on top of somebody, like if you were, you know, if I was playing you and let's just say I'm playing quick counter, right? And tactically you're set up wrong. Okay? Like, let's just say you're playing quick counter, I'm playing long ball counter, or you're playing possession, I'm playing quick counter, or whatever, right? Whatever, right? And I got a goal. Or let's just say I'm playing out wide and you're playing long ball counter, okay? And you're playing with 3 CBs and you're super deep, but you're not closing out the wings. If I got a goal with that, okay? And you get you can't defend, I could beat you 5 or 6-0, even 7 or 8-0. Well, you see, the thing is, a lot of people now don't realize that Smart Assist is on off the rip. We're going to get a look at Bruno in here, lads. This guy's got Bruno. Now, we are playing with a United squad. Like, I remember matches, lads, that if you got on top of somebody, like, similarly, like, not just me winning. Like, I remember games where we played on stream before, lads, and I lost like 7 or 8-0. Do you know what I mean? I think one of my heaviest defeats was like 8-2 on stream. But I had multiple games where I got like outmatched, out tactics. Well, an England team. We can have a full United squad if we want. Or can we? No, we can't. We can't. A2 Barca Bayern. Merrick, what are you finding it hard to attack with? True, a lot of users are forced to use it because Konami set it by default when they first download the game. I agree. I think that is skewing the amount of people using it. Listen, Okish, it's easy to blame people for using it. I don't blame people for using it, man. As I said earlier. I think that it was brought into the game with good intentions for accessibility options. It was brought into the game with good intentions to give people a helping hand that were coming over from FIFA, or that were playing eFootball for the first time, because there's a lot of depth to this game. Like, there is a lot of depth to the game. Like, there's a serious amount of depth to the game. But the depth is getting shallower and shallower and shallower because of the Smart Assist. Because it's like, what's the point having a balanced team where you've got like an orchestrator with 95 passing like Pirlo, and you've got a destroyer like Vieira if Messi can intercept the ball as clean as Vieira? What's the point having Desai at the back if, you know, he can get pushed off the ball by Hazard? I know that things like that happen in real life as well, and you have to have a little bit of RNG into the game. But I think the logic of the game at the moment is definitely skewed in the favour of people using Smart Assist. Because, listen, no matter how you shape it up, lads, right? I would never claim to be the best player in the world, right? But don't let anyone, man, whether it's a streamer, whether it's a pro player, whether it's just somebody that messages you after a match, like, if you play this game and you've played this game for longer than 50 hours or 100 hours, you will know if you're playing against somebody good. You don't need a Smart Assist. You don't need, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes in matches, man, you will know if somebody's good. I'm not saying that you always deserve to lose or the result mightn't go your way or you might be unlucky. You can play against a really good opponent and be unlucky. Of course you can. All right, Scholesy. All right, Scholesy. But, you know, I've beaten players before that have been better than me. And I've just got a lucky break, or I've got one chance and I've taken it. But I've also lost to players that are clueless about the game. But you'll always know a good player, man, if you play a good player.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have had the first significant moment.
Oh, he turned back into it. I knew he was going to do that as well.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives.
And he shoots! He's got away with one there.
Yo, Laser, what's up? Exactly, but I don't mind getting outplayed. I've been outplayed by a lot of players, lads.
Oh, super find. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Drogba. It's good running with the ball. Oh, it's not gone well.
Ah, terrible.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Dixon.
I didn't spin, bro, and I don't think I'm going to spin either.
Strong running down that left.
I'll wait until Thursday to see what comes out Thursday.
Here's Tevez. He is just caressing the ball.
If I'm going to spin, it'll be Thursday that I spin. I already tested out Bruno and Dembele. And in fairness, you know what you're going to be getting with them. They're two beasts. Vini, not so much. Vini, I could take or leave. He's not a big selling point for it. Ooh. This is a very refreshing game after playing 5 with Smart Assist.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Makaleli. Now it's Drogba.
Ah.
Excellent interception. Dixon.
Yo, Dom, what's up?
Arsenal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter.
I'm playing some very risky defending, lads.
Work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game, too.
Rooney.
He is through here.
2-0. Ooh. Oh, I thought we'd score there.
That has been knocked clear.
The new Bruno, lads, is definitely good. I do rate him. I do rate him quite highly. We played the first hour of the stream on OC's account with the new Bruno.
Most necessary. He read that really well.
If you like, if you, yeah, he is an upgrade. Yeah, he is an upgrade. 7, he is.
Now it's Tevez. Tevez makes a dash for it. He's beaten the last man. Nicely weighted. And the finish! Really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Showing good feet.
If implemented, the smart filter would be a bad idea. Would split players, drive people here, and cause long waits. Instead, it would be implemented in Division 1 then auto-disabled. Well, they're not going to bring it, as far as I know, to divisions until at least eFootball 27. They're not going to be bringing it in June for divisions, as far as I know.
Can he get it through?
They're going to be bringing it into events.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
So I don't know if it's a bad idea, so to speak. I don't feel that they're going to bring it into divisions early, like straight away. They'll do what they did, like they'll probably bring it into an event without Smart Assist, see how many people are playing it, see how many people are, like see how many goals are being conceded. Konami are very data-driven, lads, hugely data-driven.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
I think what he means, GT, is that it would, like, because of the long waiting times. Like, I have to give Konami props, lads. I have to give him props. It's very, very rare that I have a bad session connection-wise. We've had a couple of them, but I would say that 80% of my matches in eFootball are good connection, good smooth connection.
It's been slipped through.
Yes, there's pockets of lag, but they're not, like, it's not unplayable or match quits or voids or people cheating or anything like that. So, like, I have to give him props, especially that we don't have a server in Ireland. Like, I actually don't have servers in Ireland.
Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. He has found the way through. Thinks about the shot. Played in by Owen. Schmeichel claims it without.
When Smart Assist first came out during the test phase, there was a lot of backlash. It didn't make sense that into everyone's head. We are where we are because Konami's company doesn't care what the majority think. I don't think, this is the thing, Okish. This is where you're mistaken, bro. The majority of people playing eFootball, man, are not on Twitch, YouTube, Reddit, X, Twitter, TikTok. The majority of people playing this game, man, are casuals. They're not dialed into the meta. They're not dialed into anything. This is where we have an inflated sense of ourselves about it. And I include myself in this. And I'm including people that we think the eFootball community is in a pocket universe, man, where, do you know what I mean? Like, we think, man, that, we're literally 5% of the eFootball community, I would say. And I'm including all streamers and content creators in that, man. And it's the same for every video game. I'll put it to you this way, right? I'll put it to you this way. Who's the biggest streamer in the world, man? Like, who is the biggest streamer at the moment in the world, right? In terms of, like, the biggest streamer. Like, obviously, Ninja was with Fortnite. The Burnt Peanut, obviously, is huge now. Dr. Disrespect, all those guys, right? Like, I could guarantee you, right, that within my real-life friend group, like, in real life, my real-life friends, they're all gamers, right? They're all big gamers. I would say none of them know who any of those streamers are, man. None of them would know who Castro is for EAFC. That's not a slight on the content creator. I'm just saying that, like, they're not dialed in, man. They're not watching streams. They're not watching content. They're not watching YouTube videos on how to defend or how to improve at the game. They're playing video games very casual. The same way as they go out for drinks the weekend, or they'll go to a football match, or they'll fly over to Old Trafford. You know what I mean? This is the big thing we have, man, because we're gamers and because we're nerds and because we are dialed into the metaverse of it and the ecosystem of it. Jesus Christ, man. It's George Best on drugs. Real life friends. Are you telling Phil? I have one. My wife. So that's what I would say, lads, is that, like, it's not an eFootball issue.
Just 1 in it now. The manager must have given them an earful at half time and fair play.
All right.
He's been caught on it here. Owen.
No, George Best, lads, is unbelievable at the moment in the game.
Rudy. Owen.
Carlos, Denny Irwin and Carlos, two left wingers, lads, masquerading as left backs.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see him. He's found a way through.
Oh, I need to scratch my nose, lads. Wrong opportune time.
That has sent him sprawling. He's had it taken off him.
I think this guy turned on smart, lads, at half time.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's through the middle. If he picks the pass, there's the new Bruno, lads. Got blocked.
Manchester United suddenly appear.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
What a header. I'm joking, Messi. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. I don't think he has smart on.
Best.
Oh, brilliant.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Hazard stood his ground strongly.
Is that a free? Tens, thank you for following, bro. Yo, Jackson, what's up? I think majority of pay-to-win players are connected to ecosystem on YouTube and Instagram. They should think about paying players rather than casuals. I haven't tried this new Yokras either, lads. Scholzy's been class, lads. Yo, hello from Cambodia. Hello from Ireland, bro. Welcome in. This will be my last one anyway, lads. This will be my last one, so. Tone M. Playing now, Barry. Oh, you're playing you. Okay, bro. Good game, man, so far. He's in the chat, lads. This guy that we're playing is in the chat. Tone is his name. Let's just close this one out, lads. Our last game. We'll stay unbeaten today.
Vieira.
Coming on the field.
Zola kept his eye on it. And he's there.
Oh, Barry.
Calmly
Silly.
anticipates. And it's Rooney.
Substitutions taking place.
That has left him in a heap. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
75 minutes played. Makaleli. Looking for the run.
Bad pass, man, again from Zola. Like, very, very, very bad pass.
Another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gerrard. Oh, it's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Irwin.
Oh, great feet, that.
This looks promising. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Rooney. 5 minutes left on the clock. Stam with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well,
Oh, Gary, that was a disaster with poor Jokeris. Remember him? Remember him, bro? He's not a bad card, lads, but yeah, I mean, he's not up to scratch, obviously, with the two other boys. And I knew when we got him, it was time to duck out. Will I regret signing not getting Hazard? Probably.
That pass isn't the best.
Come on, ref.
And the question, that's
Lovely
a foul.
chest control. That's a little Pam Anderson action. A bit of titty action. Chitty. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Oh, my days.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Man, it's impossible to get the ball.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I just played a top 500 guy who had one cursor change the last 10 matches. The game is gone. I don't think people are pushing rank as much as they were before, from what I know. Because now it's getting close to the World Finals, lads. It's getting close to the esports stuff. So that's probably why. That, you know, there's a lot of them not pushing anymore.
2 minutes to be added on. This interception, his positioning was spot.
GG's, man, GG's.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Casuals are actually the majority. We are not necessarily. That's it, okay. That's what it is. And once, like, I don't have an. That's why I don't have an issue with it, man. I'm not the gatekeeping police here. As to whether or not like people should or shouldn't play. GG's Tone, GG's bro. Tone, were you using smart? You weren't using smart, were you? I don't think you were. Or were you? I don't think you were. No, I don't think you were. We've got 50 big ones, lads. Unbeaten today, yes, but at what cost? Definitely have a couple of more grey hairs, lads. 100%. I do like this pack, lads. Listen, I'll wait and see. I'll do one. No, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Waste of 100 coins. Sergio Herrera. Oh, Jesus Christ. We better pick on my nose, lads. All right, that's enough. We'll see, because I still might spin on Monday. I'm undecided yet. Or on Thursday, sorry. Anyway, boys, that is it for me. That is it for me, my man. My men. That is it. We will be back, lads. On when will I be back? When will I be back? When will I be back, lads? Thursday? What day is today? Thursday. Yeah, could be back Monday, yeah. That was a tough game, lads. We played 5 matches in divisions today just to catch you guys up. 5 matches against Smart. We drew 1 and won 4. I'm not going to spin until Thursday, lads. If I am going to spin for the Bruno pack, I'll decide what cards come out Thursday and then decide. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games, yeah. Anyway, that is it for me, lads. Let me run another quick ad there. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, lads. Thanks for watching. We had the crack. Thank you to Pez Arena, to GT for the memberships, and the donos, and Ephraim as well, who we played on stream. And cooked on high heat. Ephraim, you got absolutely fucking collared. Anyway, boys, we will catch you later. And I'm going to have some, hold on, energy balls. Shout out to my sponsor, Energy Balls. When you're feeling the slump, just pop a lovely shaped ball into your mouth and refuel with the cool aroma of an energy ball. Anyway, go on. I'll talk to you later. Good luck.